back to another episode. Oh, shout out John Morant. Let's run twos. It's me, one of your beautiful hostesses, hostess,
Hostess is for
hoster.
women, brother. We are men.
Some of us. Um, um. Anyway, what was I saying? Anyways, my name is Rico Bang or Enrique. That to my right, probably not the right that you guys are looking at, but my right is Ted Bang. Is
Hi, guys.
one of these days he gonna show you his bank account so you can know that Bands is really his last name.
I have a very, very, very bad thing to tell y'all. Y'all would never see my fucking bank account. What the hell are y'all? What the hell is this guy talking about, dude?
1,000 likes and he'll show it. He has no choice at that point.
1,000 likes, I'll show my balls and dick. It's like- just do the intro, bro.
As y'all can see, I got a haircut. I'm doing my hardest to ignore what the fuck he said. My son, you already be getting a beard. What you try harding for?
I got gaps, brother.
In your mouth?
Been a rough week,
I don't
man.
think they call it gaps. I don't think they call it gaps.
I don't know what
That
they
should be
call it,
working.
but it's a gap, nigga. Yeah.
A nigga like me do it all natural. You just gotta trust the process. You see how it's coming in.
Sometimes you gotta give up.
You gotta trust the process.
Sometimes you gotta give up.
Never give up. Shout out John Cena. That's his logo, right? Logo. What's it called?
Motto?
There you go.
Nah, his motto
Nice
is "You
shit.
can't see me, brother."
No. It's also never give up.
He's evil now, bro. He be telling people to give up and shit.
I mean, took him long enough. Nigga been good for like 30 years.
Yeah. Our whole
I think he
lifespan.
changed his whole fit.
Yeah, he did. He went like red now and shit. You think he should change his whole fit? You saying?
I think he should be wearing black.
Imagine.
Darth Vader. I mean, imagine nigga telling you to. But think about it, bro. He telling you to suck his dick wearing purple and gold. Like, is he Kobe?
Yo, what's this episode about, Enrique? Just tell him what the episode's about.
In today's app, we're gonna predict the entire playoffs, play in, playoffs. When we pick who goes to the finals, we're gonna tell y'all, and we're gonna be 100% correct. Speaking about being 100% correct, I was 100% correct on some of the stuff that I said in the last episode,
Like what?
like the Clippers making it out the play-in.
Oh, okay.
Very
Okay.
intelligent young man. Like who else? The Timberwolves lost to the Wizards.
Did they really?
The
Yesterday?
Nuggets did.
Somebody lost to the Wizards. I think the Nuggets lost to the Wizards.
The Nuggets lost to the Wizards. And I told you that shit was gonna happen. It was somebody in the plane, and you was like, no, they're not losing to the Wizards. Yes, them niggas did.
I think it might have been the Timberwolves because the Nuggets. I know the Nuggets lost the season series to the Wizards though. I know that, which is fucking crazy.
Yeah, so yeah, the Timberwolves, somebody. I know it wasn't the Clippers.
No, the Clippers are on a win streak.
Exactly.
They got to play the fucking Mavs twice. I wish we got to play the Mavs twice.
Nigga, you told me they playing the Wizards, they're gonna win. What happened? Don't fuck niggas lost. Actually, let me look up who it was. Because
I'm finding it, bro. It was
I think it was the Nuggets.
the Kings, brother.
Oh, it was the Kings, yes. Because they held that 10th spot. And I was telling you that they might lose it.
And they
I
haven't.
know they're not going because the Suns are ass.
Yeah, they're not losing to the Suns. What the fuck?
You just seen what OG Anunoby was doing, trying to get that Olympic gold number.
If we lose to the Suns, I think I won't be able to record for that week. If we win, though, we can record right
Y'all
after
been
the game.
losing like crazy too.
We lost
Shit.
one game. We
Sheesh.
lost one game.
They put two niggas on Steph Curry, and everybody else was like, "What the hell we supposed to do?" Where was the pause that played against the Lakers? What happened? It was one off thing. That's our third option. Hello.
You guys
Nah,
like the new appearance? It looks pretty nice.
Yeah.
just wish where I was.
Yeah.
What about your
Shout
Heat,
out the
fucker?
Heat. We've been.
Playing demons.
Yeah, I don't know why we do this every year. Can we just be ass,
Playing
please?
demons.
Can we just be ass, please? I know the nigga who in the play-in is not calling me a play-in
We're
demon.
not. We're sixth.
Yeah, for now. And then y'all lose one game and y'all in fucking eighth.
Hey, buddy, you're certified 10 seed. Please.
Not our fault. A lot of stuff happened off season, during season, right now. So I mean,
Y'all have Terry Rozier.
Hawkins, fucking cousin's wife and
That's
shit.
the funniest shit
And,
ever.
nigga, I don't know who came up with that nonsense.
A nigga on Reddit that was bored, probably.
I don't know why why y'all niggas believe anything y'all read is beyond me. Anyways, but yeah, that was one thing I wanted to bring up: the fact that I was correct that the Clippers were gonna make it the fuck out.
What else we read
The
about, buddy?
retirement home that Kawhi Leonard and James Harden are. It's going crazy with that European white boy they got over there.
Shout out to my boy
I'm pretty
Zubac.
I'm pretty sure he's not from America.
He's European.
Tight shit.
I don't know where he's from, though. Probably like Slovakia.
Who?
Slovakia.
Okay. Anywho. I feel like they're going to solidify a playoff spot. Probably higher than you weak ass niggas.
Be serious.
Who do y'all play?
Our next game, we play the Suns, and then after the Suns, we play some trash.
Yeah, y'all probably gonna be good because KD ass not gonna play. Devin Booker gonna get his usual 36. Bradley Beal's gonna have 5 turnovers. He gonna shoot 1 for 12. 30 up and down the courts. You know, average Bradley Beal shit. So y'all probably gonna win that game.
After the Suns, we play the Spurs. Stop playing with me. And then we play the Blazers. And then we play the Clippers the last game. Clippers the last game of the season.
The Blazers might give y'all some trouble for real. Don't sleep. Shane Sharp over there doing the thing.
I don't think they've beaten us in 5 years.
Then y'all be doing the thing.
Denny's playing really good, yeah.
Yeah, he doing his thing.
They ass, bro. I'm not wasting my time worrying about that shit.
I ain't saying it was good.
I'm saying they're
anything to
ass.
stop y'all, they probably gonna do it.
They've never been able to, so.
I was gonna say something. Let's talk about
No. I know. What do you want to talk about, Enrique?
What do you think I want to talk about?
Just say it. I want to hear it.
I don't got shit to do with your team.
Okay.
Scared ass nigga. Nobody gonna talk about what Steph Curry did yesterday.
No, it's not that. It's not that, but
nobody gonna talk about what happened with Duke. It's okay.
Yo,
okay.
just talk.
It's expected. I expected y'all to fucking lose. It's okay.
You like Kentucky. Continue the podcast.
We continuing it. What's the rush? Cooper Flag is a sellout. He's not a bum.
This nigga with the calm,
but he gotta make that. That's the easy shot.
We're not gonna talk about. I'm not gonna get into it, please, bro. Oh my god,
you gotta get into it. It's the podcast.
No, I'm gonna get a migraine, bro.
He on back the pod. Come on, y'all niggas went 10 minutes without a bucket. Where's Coach K when you need him?
Bro really missed a free throw immediately. I'm sick, bro. I'm sick.
Everybody talking about Proctor this, Proctor that, Proctor miss, nigga. 1 for 1. Clink. Holy shit. They sending his ass back to Australia. Y'all niggas let a super duper senior hit clutch free throws on you. A nigga they said he was a 6-year senior.
That's the thing, bro. That's the thing I hate, man.
Oh my god.
We have so many freshmen on our team. These niggas are 30. You're 30.
Oh my god.
Go somewhere with that shit, man.
Y'all gotta put an age limit. They talk about. I was watching the video from Jeff T podcast. They said some 27-year-old just got picked up by some college team.
Bro.
I said, excuse me?
They be old as shit, bro.
Nigga, if you still in college at 27 hooping against 19-year-olds, you not good. You're not good.
If you 25 getting hooped on by a 17-year-old.
That's like me playing a bunch of middle schoolers. I'm not good.
And getting cooked. Because that's what half of them be doing. They be getting cooked.
But let's not act like Houston is the only team with some old niggas on it.
No, another old nigga team
Auburn,
lost yesterday.
Auburn had
Yeah,
some old niggas
they
on
were
it.
the oldest team left.
That
They had like
goes.
average
The
age of
youngest nigga on the team
25.
was like 24.
Average age 25 is crazy as shit.
That goes to show, man. College keep young niggas young.
Nah, college, the whole
NIL got
landscape's changing. Yeah.
NIL got niggas playing till they 45. This not the league, buddy. Get him out of here, coach. This shit is crazy. The way college set up right now, bro. There's the McNee nigga probably make more money than any player on the team.
What
Let's
aura?
keep it a buck. Yes. How y'all got the team manager, the only team manager known in the history of basketball. You can't name no other team manager
Nah.
on the NBA, on college, nigga, high school. You can't name not one. But as soon as you bring up him, everybody, oh, team manager, nigga get NBA interviews. Yes, I'm sick. I am jealous. Yes, yes.
I told Alex he
I
looked
wish
like
I
him.
could. Eh.
You kind of do, bro. You kind of do,
Alex
bro.
look like Yancer, nigga. That's what he look like. You know what I'm saying, though, like college gotta get it together. Yeah, I got Cooper.
Oh no, guys, he froze. So they would like him freezing basically means that the whole thing is telling him to shut the fuck up, bro. You know what I mean?
Like a computer died.
No, you froze, buddy.
No, you froze, buddy.
Brother, I'm the one recording. You froze.
Buddy, I'm the one watching the screen. You froze.
I'm
Like
keep.
Duke did when it came to scoring the bucket in the last 10 minutes of the game.
You like
They
Kentucky.
froze up.
You like Kentucky?
Yes, but we lost respectfully.
I put $50 on this one.
Nah, that's your fault, nigga. I don't know who told you to do that. I don't know who told you to do that. How much money you put on Duke?
50. It was a bonus bet, bro. It was when I made the account, bruh.
Yeah, I think 97% chance to win the game.
Bro, can we talk about NBA? Let's stop talking about children, man.
2 free throws, gang. That's what y'all
We're
needed.
talking about kids, bro.
Them niggas is older than us.
Talking
Talking
about
about kids.
Talking about kids, bro.
We kids to them.
Bro, Cooper
Them is
Flag.
grown men on the court.
Cooper Flag only 17, bro. Let my mans be a kid.
They probably don't even go to school anymore. Them niggas go to the game, get their NIL check, and go home to their family.
Hey, Cooper. I stand on what I said. You're still the best Duke player ever.
Whoa, ever is crazy.
He's had the best Duke season ever.
Oh,
For an individual
whoa.
player, yeah.
Whoa.
I'm standing on business.
You lucky I don't know enough to argue. There been a lot of good niggas that done came
I'm
out
standing
of
on business.
Stand on it as much as you want. Some nigga in the comments gonna cook your non-knowing ass.
Impossible.
Anyway, we can get on to basketball. I got my little Duke shit shitty ass niggas. Anyway, let's talk basketball. Let's talk my beautiful hate watch from yesterday. The Thunder got dick
Oh yeah, they
down.
got cooked. Yeah.
Dick down. Cook is an understatement. They got used and abused, nigga. Luka was getting what he wanted on whoever he wanted it.
Luka was cooking. Luka was cooking.
And I told the nigga that we spoke to the last time, JQ nut ass, who on the Thunder is guarding Luka?
Nobody.
Lou Dort. Nigga. Luka probably laughing at Lou Dort, nigga.
No, hell no, bro. It's
No,
so crazy.
hell no.
It's crazy to even say shit like that. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Nigga, I was in a Discord with another Thunder fan. He told me that the game was rigged because Shea didn't shoot a free throw.
Who was this other Thunder fan? John?
What do you think? No, I would have said his nut ass name.
Javon?
He answered.
Yancer? He's not no fucking Thunder fan. Yancer's not a... Bro, Yancer's a Russ fan, bro. Get the fuck out of here. You don't like no Thunder, nigga.
Huh?
Yancer don't like no Thunder.
Hey, man, say, man. He said we got hold because Shea didn't shoot.
We?
Those were his exact words.
We?
We.
We?
He said the NBA is holding us.
Us?
a single free throw in the game. I said he got to shoot free throws for y'all to
Nos,
win.
nosotros?
Yes, nosotros, vosotros, we French, us American. Yes.
Brother. He's been a fan of 8 different teams in the last 5 years. The way Russ has been getting thrown around. Like, let's be serious. Answer, bro. Stop this, man. Stop this, bro. Please. A lot of these people don't even know what we're talking about. But yeah, bro, relax. Talking about some
sad,
weed.
bro.
You wasn't saying weed 3 years ago when it was in the fucking draft lottery, man. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Hey man, say man, listen. I expected it. I predicted it. That is another thing I got right. They could be first all they want. If they play some comp in the playoffs, it's over. Who are they playing? Let's see. If
They'd play the eighth
they play
seed
eighth,
because they're the first seed.
okay. Let's say they play the Timberwolves, right?
That's
Let's say
rough.
somehow, some way,
That's rough.
the Timberwolves lose to the fucking Grizzlies, which could possibly happen.
Bro, the Timberwolves for
But
them
let's
is
say
rough.
that's gonna be they're gonna go through the gauntlet
Yeah.
in the fucking West, and they're not gonna make it out. They rely on Shea too much. Chet is not a factor.
Not right now, no.
J Dub could get 20 points and it won't mean nothing to nobody.
J-Dub
If
is
you
the
give
most-
J Dub, go ahead.
J-Dub's the most consistently mid, like, star. Like, I don't think he should have been an all-star. And that's not even me trying to disrespect him. It's just that he's not at that level yet where he should be an all-star, especially in the offensive end. But, like, damn, bro. Every game I watch with J-Dub, it's like he cannot get higher than 25 points. It's impossible. And I don't know why it's so hard for him to do it. I understand you play with Shea, but, like, Shea's not taking it. Like, he doesn't have to take every shot. You, like, every time I look at the box score, even when I'm watching, it's like, okay, 17, 18, 18, 18, 20. Like, bro.
Did you hear what I said?
No, what you said?
I said he does have to take every shot. If he don't take every shot, what happened when they played the Lakers is gonna happen again.
Probably.
It's gonna be bad. They got a bunch of potential players, but they're not playing to their potential.
It was just this is a bad game for, like, people who defend Shea and try to say, like, he's not necessarily, like, I'm not saying he's a foul, like, he needs fouls, but, like.
But obviously it sounds like he do because
This-
niggas complaining to me that him getting no free throws is gonna make them lose the game.
This is my point exactly. Like, this is what happens when he doesn't get free throws. It's going to be like the argument now. Because he only had 2. He had a bad game, and they lost by 30.
Look, I love the Thunder, but the fans that y'all got me hate watching. I'm sorry. I'm hate watching.
I don't love
I
nobody.
pray y'all niggas play something. I got
Except
y'all
my
niggas losing in the
girlfriend.
first round.
Oh, wow.
Huh?
Oh,
don't give a
wow. Oh, wow.
Y'all play the Timberwolves in the first round. Anthony Edwards gonna average a 40 ball. I
mean-
don't give a fuck.
If we're going based off a season series, OKC did lose to the Timberwolves, I believe. Or they might have tied. It was one of the two. That's why I'm saying that's tough. Like, if they end up playing the Timberwolves, that is tough for them. Because last season, that was a Western Conference Finals, like, matchup. Like, that wasn't just, like, the fucking... That's not a first-round matchup at all. None of these matchups are really first-round matchups. The whole West is fucking cooked. It is
I don't know. I don't
cooked.
see the Grizzlies going. I don't see the Grizzlies causing no fear to nobody.
Brother.
Maybe y'all. Maybe y'all, but I'm just sorry. I'm sorry.
Is he serious? He's serious.
I know John Morant hit that offensive foul, push off, fade away, game winner.
That's
on us.
that's the saddest hating I've ever heard in my life, bro. Wow.
It was. I seen the picture. I can show you the picture.
Oh my
I
god.
can show you
Now he about to go on his Twitter and look up this fucking picture, bro.
I don't want to hear that. Yeah, if you know, you know. If you're a real basketball savant, you know that shit.
Here we go. Now this nigga's talking about if you really watch ball.
It was a foul. Yes,
if you know
but
ball, it was a foul.
he been having a down season. Jaren Jackson Jr. can't get a rebound. Desmond Bain built like a Roblox character. Like, they're not putting fear into nobody. I honestly think that's one of the series that the Thunder really want.
The Grizzlies.
If it was between the Timberwolves or the Grizzlies, who you want?
I'm
The
definitely.
Grizzlies.
I'd rather have, like, out of all the teams that are there, I'd probably want the Grizzlies or the Clippers because it's old James Harden and old Kawhi.
I don't want the Clippers.
They look
I don't
insane. They look insane. I respect it, but like,
Zubac, Harden, and Kawhi doing something we ain't never seen before.
but at the end of the
That's
day,
the most
man,
oddball big three I ever seen in my life.
At the end of the day, man, Kawhi, he's in his mid-30s. He gets injured every fucking week. Probably, like, he's gonna probably get hurt during the playoffs. James
Don't
Harden,
say that. Don't speak that into
I'm
existence. Knock on
not.
something.
I'm not.
Knock on something.
But like, I'm not really speaking to existence. It's just how it goes. James Harden, he's getting older. Not really been a playoff performer the last few years. Zubac, I don't know. That's my dude though. I fuck with Zubac. Low key might be all NBA player.
This year for his position, because it is positionless, right? Is all NBA positionless? If it's positionless, he's cooked. I'm sorry, buddy.
It's positionless.
Yeah, he's fried, buddy.
I forgot. I forgot that they did that shit this year. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Not even close. Yeah, not even close. Not even close.
Maybe in his home country he could be all NBA, but not here, buddy.
In Czechoslovakia, yeah.
Wherever the fuck he's from, just not here.
Czechoslovakia.
Does he even play for the All-Star team, for the Olympic team that his country got?
Bro, we're talking about his country. Like, what if he was born here?
I mean, he probably was fucking with us. But look, I don't want to see them. Especially, no, I don't want to see them.
Bro, he was.
If they have to play the Thunder, they got the better big man. They got the better lockup in Kawhi. I don't give a fuck how old Kawhi is. I'd rather have Kawhi guarding you than Lou Dort guarding you. I don't give a fuck.
Bro, he's from Denver, Colorado.
Bro, chill. We know his people is not from here.
I'm cap. He's from Bosnia and Herzegovina. That's not even a place anymore.
Right.
He can't play for the Olympic team. He's not a thing anymore.
Damn, he's that old?
97.
Damn.
1997, man.
What's that, like 30?
You're tripping. He's
still in his 20s?
He's 28.
Damn, 90s, baby. Still in their 20s? Okay, look at y'all standing strong.
Standing strong is crazy.
Grandpa ass nigga.
Bro, you were born 2 years out the 90s.
Yeah. So I'm young. I'm baby boy. Fuck you. Shot. Do I look good with this haircut? Hell yeah.
Comment down below if you think he looks good with the haircut, guys.
Hell yeah. Yo, twin, I'm gonna put this in the air because I want it to come true. I'm trying to make a special in-person appearance. We might have an in-person episode coming this summer. That's really if Ted really wants me to, because, you know, Ted don't fuck with me. That's why he moved away.
What is this nigga talking about? Bro, I have an air couch, bro. We go record on the air couch.
Have you ever heard those two words put together?
This one's broken. I gotta buy a new one. But yeah, bro.
Our fat ass is gonna pop the first air couch you ever seen. First air couch you ever seen. The first air couch you ever seen popped.
I should have vlogged. I should have vlogged getting the air couch, man. Cause now it's fucking ripped. It's ripped,
How you
bro.
pop it already?
Bro, I got it. I got it upstairs, and this bitch had a tear in it, bro. I'm sick. Cause it was so fire, bro. You can ask Kevin. That shit was so hard. Man, Elvin even want one low key. Elvin was looking at that shit like he wanted it when I had it in his crib, bro.
But look, on a totally unrelated note, yeah, we're gonna try to we're gonna get an in-person episode for y'all. Count on it. Don't worry about it. It's been a while since we had one.
It might be a few in-person ones with more than 2 people in them, if we can make that work.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
We might get a few people in here.
Yeah, that's real hopeful. That is a real hopeful ass nigga right there. What's it called? What was I talking about? Yeah, anyway, back to the playoffs talk.
Yeah.
If the Thunder somehow, some way, make it past the first round, because me being a non-hater, they're supposed to make it out the first round, so it'll probably happen.
If they don't make it to the Western Conference Finals, it's a failed season.
You think so?
It's a 100% of. Bro, they win. They on pace to win 70 games. Mm-hmm. It's a failed season if they don't. If they don't make it.
Was y'all's a failed season?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, just
you fucking piece of shit. Yes. But we're talking about shit that we're about to have to talk about anyway, so let's put it on pause for a moment, man. Let's get them to run through what we got going on real quick, okay? Let me talk to him.
Go ahead.
All right, bet. So right now we have the current standings all put into a bracket. It's on NBA.com. We didn't make this shit up because fuck that. Right now we have all the playing games set up, and then we also have all the first round matchups set up. We're going to continue talking through it until we get to who we think is going to win the finals. It's that simple. Any questions by anybody? If y'all have if anybody in the comments don't know what's going on, you're a dumbass motherfucker.
Damn, what they do? What the fuck?
But I still love you. Like and subscribe and comment and talk that shit, you know what I mean?
You gonna call niggas retarded and then
I didn't do that. I don't use slurs. I don't use slurs.
I forgot that is a slur.
I don't use slurs.
My apologies. You're gonna call our fans slow and then ask them to like, comment, and subscribe.
Because I still love them regardless. We know some slow ass niggas, but we still love them though. That's just what it is. That's just what it is.
I'm on the cold one right now.
Fuck you. I have a question. Wait, before we start, I have a question. Should I add the video of John and Alex playing 1v1 at the end of the video, or should I just leave that be?
I say you added to it a little special for everybody that gets to the end.
I bet. Make it to the end, you'll know what y'all go see.
If you get to the end, comment who won. That's how you know. That's how we know if you watched or not. Some of y'all niggas don't be watching. It's okay though. I mean, I don't blame y'all.
I don't fuck.
Long as it
Yeah. Some of them. This one's not gonna be long though. This one's like 30 minutes.
No, it's not.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be short. Watch. All right, so let's get to it. First things first. Let's start off with the 9-10 matchups. We're gonna do that. You want to start with the West one or the East one first?
The East is irrelevant. We're gonna beat the Bulls. So put up.
Cap. I got the Bulls.
You see what I mean? This is what's gonna make this episode longer.
I got the Bulls.
Yeah. Why? Why do you have the Bulls?
Josh Giddey.
All right. So like I said last episode, my son Ted is an antagonist. Kanye, Josh Giddey, R. Kelly.
R. Kelly's crazy. R. Kelly's so crazy. I was listening to him this morning, bro. Chill out.
You see what I mean?
Chill out.
You see what I mean?
I need to pick me
that
up.
Nigga loved it. He's Darth Vader. He's in love with the dark side. Calling R. Kelly a pick me up is crazy work. I'm not gonna hold you. Wow.
Okay, man. We got the heat, bro.
Yeah, pick the heat, nigga. No disrespect to the Bulls. Shout out Kobe White. But we on the heat. We on the heater right now. We're finally picking it up. We're getting it fucking together. The Bulls been nice somewhat, but they've been losing too.
They ass, bro. Both these teams is ass. I don't really care about none of this shit. You want to do 9-10 West now?
Let's finish with the East, young man.
You want to do the whole East playing then?
Yeah. So the winner of the 9-10 is going to be the Heat.
Okay. And then
we're doing this based off the standings of today.
Yeah, I already told him that, man. See you testing the intelligence.
I don't know. Yeah, well, I'm just making sure niggas know. Like, when we finally get the 8 that we want, we're gonna list it out. Okay.
All right, man. So that makes the Heat the 7th seed. Oh no. Never mind. There's 9-10. Chill out. I think the Hawks win this game because the Magic are so beat up.
You think so?
Yeah.
But the Hawks is pretty beat up too, gang.
Bro, the Magic are the worst offensive team I think I've ever seen in my fucking life.
But all they gotta do is guard Trae Young.
Hey man, Zach might drop 30. Sorry,
last
bro.
time we did that, then they lose.
Elvin paid me to say that shit, bro. My fault.
Yo, he came in the party talking about some. Tell Ted to put some respect on Zach's name. 30 ball. That nigga's not winning Rookie of the Year, bro. I'm sorry.
He sent me a voice message saying the same shit, bro.
He's not. It's okay. I respect that y'all niggas got somewhat of hope. That nigga's gonna be like Chat in a couple years where all that hope dwindles down and he starts to play like he's supposed to in regular.
Damn, Chet's stock this low now? Damn.
Yeah, for me.
Damn.
Like I said, I'm hate watching, so
Gotta respect it,
everybody on
man.
that team stock low. I just can't disrespect Shea because
Ain't
the nigga finna win MVP.
hey debatable. He's my MVP personally, but it's
Voter
debatable.
fatigue game. They gonna give it to him. It ain't
I'm
debatable.
fatigued. That was my whole argument, low key. I'm tired of it.
Yeah, it's not debatable. Jokic is the better player, but it's not debatable.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
but I want to see the Hawks too, though. For real, no cap.
yeah. I think the
Just
Hawks.
disregard everything I say. I do. Me looking at it, I feel the Hawks are what's that word that I'm looking for? Um, they're showing more aura. I don't know what the word is,
This nigga just say
but
aura. I'm disgusted, bro.
yes, the aura
Bro,
I'm getting, the feeling I'm getting right now,
we're
looking at the Hawks
50.
logo. Who is
Our
we?
our combined age is 43. Not even.
Yes, it is. You're 20, nigga. You're not.
See,
You're
he don't know my
21.
age. He don't know my age. Yes, I'm
You're
21.
21.
Yes, I'm 21,
It's
man.
44. It's 44.
Yeah, it's 44. We're talking about some fucking aura.
Bitch, I'm young enough. And you whore. Yeah.
I didn't know what that
I feel
meant.
like Trey Young gonna put on a master class. Really, just I don't know who's gonna guard Paulo, other than himself.
Probably himself.
But the Franz Paulo dynamic. There's a lot of mismatches on Atlanta's end, bro.
I know what you're saying. Like, yeah, they could. If they go crazy, there's nothing Atlanta really can do. It's just
And I don't
that.
see why they wouldn't go crazy.
But the other thing is, like, the other 10 people that are going to have to play are going to beat ass.
But the same thing for Atlanta. You got Trey Young, Dyson Daniels, I guess ricotta cheese.
Elvin's favorite player, man.
Hey, he been doing good
Yeah,
these
he's
last
good,
couple
man.
games,
He's good, man.
but I'm not gonna put him there in the solidified guarantee that he's gonna put on a performance. I can
Onyeka.
guarantee,
Onyeka's nice.
yeah, right. I can guarantee Paulo gonna put on a performance. I can guarantee Franz gonna probably put on a nice little 20 plus. Trey Young gonna put on a performance. Dyson Daniels probably gonna have like 5 steals because Paulo gonna be handling the ball, and then that nigga is not a point
Damn,
guard.
random Paulo hate, bro. Random Paulo hate.
It's the truth though. They fucking point guard is Anthony Black.
I don't even know. Might be.
That's cookies. That's cookies. Anthony Black cookies. So he gonna have like 7 steals, but he gonna probably finish the game with like 17 points. Like um, it's really ass versus ass. It's just that the Heat and Bulls are worse. So
Yeah,
that's
this
why
is like
Magic. Uh,
the plan shouldn't
this the
happen for
most
the East this year.
this is the most even matchup you probably gonna get all playoffs. I ain't
I,
gonna hold you.
nah.
Am I wrong?
We gonna see something. You be like, all right, but we're not spending this long on the fucking plan. We got the Magic lose, so it's gonna be Magic versus Heat, and we got the Magic winning that game, right?
Fuck no. Magic and Heat? Why would it be the Magic and the Heat?
Because the Heat won, and the Magic lost. That's how it
So
goes.
the Hawks go to 7, and
Yeah.
then we fight for 8.
Yeah.
No, we're beating the fucking
Brother,
Magic.
on my paper
If
right
we
now,
beat the Bulls,
I'm putting the Magic winning, dude. You're a
why? Well, give me a reason though. Give me a reason. We healthy? They not. And Andrew Wiggins, Tyler Hero, Davion Mitchell, Bam Adebayo, Khalil Ware. There's mismatches on our side.
Enrique.
Give me. I just want a valid
No,
reason. You
Enrique?
just wrote it down.
Enrique, you can have it, man. There you go, bro.
I just want a valid reason.
No, bro, you convinced me. The Miami Heat go to the playoffs as the 8th seed.
It don't sound like I convinced you.
Look at me, I'm so convinced. I'm very convinced, man. But let's get on to the Western Conference playing. The 9 and 10 seed, that is the Mavs going up against the Kings.
Yeesh. This is worse than the East.
This is
I ain't
bad.
gonna hold
This
you.
is so bad, bro. This is so
Worse than the
bad.
East. Anthony Davis playing?
Yeah, he's been playing recently, so.
I got the Mavs.
Bro, I don't know who I got. Because think about it.
I got the Mavs.
If you remember when AD was on the Lakers, he always lost to Sabonis. He
What's
never.
out for the season?
He's out for the season?
Hold on.
Where do you come up with this shit? I was like, where did this come from?
I keep thinking that because he wants to request a trade. So
after this year, he's leaving. After this year, I think he's gone. But out for the season's crazy. Sabonis always beats AD.
Right.
But the Kings are shitty, bro. Like, they're so bad. Like, they're hard to watch, bro. So I don't even know.
Hold on, though, because the last time they played, Anthony Davis did beat Sabonis.
But other than that, when was that, bro? When was that?
Oof.
Damn. That long ago? You gotta say woof?
He was on the Lakers, nigga.
Oh, so this was like January, probably.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Sabonis has like a 9-1 record against AD. Like, it's
that was his first win. Like,
yeah, it's crazy. So it's like
AD. All right, but I don't know. I don't know the Mavericks roster. What is their starting lineup?
That's my point. The Kings have on paper, the Kings, they got at point guard, I think they run Malik Monk. At the 2, they probably got
nasty,
gross. They got Zach LaVine. They got DeMar DeRozan. They got Keegan Murray. They got Domantas Sabonis. Off the bench, they got Keon Ellis. Like, they got a good team. It's just when they're on court, they play like donkey shit. It's so hard to watch, bro.
Hey, man. I'm going with the Kings.
Because their roster's way better. Like, bro,
bro, this is nasty.
The Mavs
I'm looking at right now.
The Mavs have a horrible roster.
Nico Harrison got to go to the gulag or something. He got to face some sort of charges for this.
I think the Mavs lose. Yeah, I think this goes to the Kings, bro.
Bro, Anthony Davis, Spencer Dinwiddie, Najee Marshall, Klay Thompson, PJ Washington. I haven't named the point guard yet.
They don't have one, bro. Dante Exum.
Dante Exum's hurt.
He's hurt. Oh no, they lost.
Yes, he fucked his hand up.
The only way the Mavs win is if Anthony Davis has a 30-20 game. That's it.
Which I think he could do.
Yeah, he can because the fucking Kings are horrible. They're really bad. But yeah, there's just no way.
Just on paper, the Kings do have a better team.
Yeah.
So I'll go with Sacramento.
I can't bring myself to be like the Mavs are better when I don't think they are.
No, I don't know. Nowhere near. They got the better player, but no, man.
And off topic, Zach LaVine really did the most lateral move ever. This man went from the 10th seed to the 10th seed.
The Bulls are actually the 9th seed.
They are?
Yes.
Damn, y'all ass.
Damn. Nigga, we got hold by a fucking push-off. And nigga ended our win streak off a push-off. We play the Bulls tomorrow. What's today? We play them niggas on the 9th. We're going to beat them.
Yes, I think that's in 2 days or tomorrow. 2 days.
No, it's in 2 days. It's on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Today we play the Sixers. We're going to beat the Sixers.
Yeah. Sixers, coming into the season, you had them as the 3rd seed. How do you feel about that, buddy?
Well, it's not my fault. Paul George is made of paper plates. Joel Embiid is made of
nothing.
What's
bro.
it called?
It's just cartilage.
Recycled boxes.
It's just cartilage.
Tyrese Maxey decided that since both of them niggas ain't gonna play, I'm not gonna play either.
I wouldn't play.
Right. Kyle Lowry, I forgot he was on the team. He don't play.
Jerry McCain got hurt.
Jerry McCain got hurt in his like fifth game for the whole season.
Fucking November, yeah.
So, is this my fault? They got a nice team on paper.
You know where I had them?
Nobody want to play.
You know where I had them? 13th seed. Don't watch the video to fact check me.
Because he's a liar. What the fuck?
I might have had him like
been crazy as shit if he said that shit in the video.
I had him like 5. I think I had him like 5 or 6. One of the two.
Yeah, nobody expected these niggas to be lottery contenders with no picks.
Oh, hell no.
Like, what are we talking about?
But yeah, man.
Hold on, let me check to make sure we're still... Yeah, we're 10th.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
But
Let's get on to the 7-8 right now. Which is...
Realistically speaking, if we win all of our games, we'll probably end up 9th. But anyways, irrelevant. Yes, 7-8. I got the Timberwolves.
It's the Timberwolves versus the Grizzlies, by the way. This was a playoff series that happened before, and the Grizzlies won in 5.
Not the same team.
Not the same Ant.
Nope.
Not the same
What
Ant.
you mean?
This is like
he's a dog now.
Yeah, that was like year 2 Ant.
This Ant, he gonna fight for his right. I ain't gonna hold you.
I
That
think
nigga Ant,
I think the Timberwolves
he
take it.
playing with. He got a chip on his shoulder. And Nikhil trying to get traded this offseason. You
He
see the
try to
way
get
he been
money.
playing.
He try to get that money.
Hell yeah. James McDaniels doing this thing. Julius Randle being Julius Randle. My only concern for them probably gonna be Gobert. He probably gonna foul out. And once he fouls out, they're gonna run small ball, and that's probably gonna get them killed.
We could do a
And
Rudy
it's not
Gobert
even,
hate compilation with you, bro. This shit is hilarious.
but it's true. That's why I'm against the Nuggets. But even then, they get in tough games, and they somehow still pull it out. You give Mike Conley the ball, he'll fight Ant, and Ant will get that ball in the hoop.
We both
The
watched that
Memphis was
Nuggets game. Fucking crazy.
crazy. They came out with it. Ant got a lot of confidence in his team, and his team got a lot of confidence in him. I just like what they got going on over there. For I thought that'd be a lot worse of a season for them, especially losing their second best scorer, and then having to figure it out with Julius Randle, Julius Randle and Rudy Gobert at the floor at the same time. So for them to do that and still have a chance to make it to the playoffs, I do respect them for that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ant because he changed his whole game. He ain't really been dunking on niggas like that. Even though he did have a poster just recently, but he's been shooting a whole lot more. And they've been dropping consistently. A lot of players don't go through that. Like Bam. Now let's go on the Grizzlies side. My son Ja been playing.
Yo, he's been good since they fired Taylor Jenkins. I'm not gonna lie, he's been very good. He's been very good since he got fired.
Right. But I really can't speak on the Grizzlies. I don't really watch them. They don't have that watchability factor for me. Like Ja's nice. I fuck with Ja. But his watchability for me has fallen ever since he stopped dunking the fucking basketball.
I think that the Grizzlies have had one of the weirdest trajectories. Because like when we won a ring, everyone was talking about the Grizzlies like, oh, this team's the future. Like they're really gonna go after it next few years. Then the weird shit happened with Ja where he was where he got caught with like that gun on camera shit. He had to get the shoulder surgery, and now we're at where we're at now, and it's like people don't even look at the Grizzlies as even like a factor. I did come
Wasn't
into
it like top 3 in the West at one point, and now they in the play-in?
They were second, and they went on a bad losing streak. That's what happens though in the NBA. Like people just get on bad losing streaks all the time. But fuck, I can't really say anything good. Like not that you haven't said, if you know what I mean. Like Desmond Bane, he's plateaued to me. He's a great player, but it's just like he's never gonna really hit that all-star like level. Jaren Jackson, he's one of my least favorite bigs to watch just because of the fact that he
can't get a rebound.
He's the worst rebounder I think I've ever seen in my life. Like honestly, he's so fucking bad at rebounding.
You're almost 7 foot and you can't get a board.
It's annoying for me to watch, and he gets in foul trouble all the time. It's just like, bro, lock the fuck in. You're not it's not your first season anymore. He fouled out against us, and when I saw him foul out, half of the fouls he did was him fouling on purpose. And in my mind, I'm thinking, cool for us. But if I was a fan of the Grizzlies, why are you doing this? Like, why are you on this?
Why?
Ja's coming off of like a shoulder surgery and missing the whole season, so I get that he's not gonna have his best year. But there's still some question marks about his playmaking and like how his like turnover ratio. Like he's not really like passing the ball that well. His shooting's not been good at all this year.
They just got a lot of stuff going.
New coach. They just got. I think they're the AFC though.
They are the AFC, yeah.
I think they're gonna end up being the AFC. They're gonna beat the Kings.
Oh well, yeah. I for sure have them beating it. I like the Kings team up. Okay, so we come to a consensus then before we get into that.
Mm-hmm.
The Timberwolves are gonna win the 7th.
Yeah, I already wrote them down. Yeah.
Yeah, I got the Timberwolves at the 7th seed as well. So it's gonna be the Memphis Grizzlies and the Sacramento Kings battling for the 8th.
Yep.
Now, I like the Kings team on paper, but when you're watching it on the court, it just doesn't work. It doesn't. Like we just said, the Grizzlies do got a lot going on, but at least they're better than the Kings.
Shit.
Let's keep it up.
The Kings got the same amount of shit going on. They still got that new interim coach with Doug Christie. They haven't looked good.
Nope.
What's it called?
Sabonis talking about he want to
leave. Zach LaVine. If I'm Zach LaVine, shit, I'm not wasting my time. Get me the fuck out of here. Get me the fuck out of here. Off season, yeah, he can leave.
He probably gonna go too. I don't know why he came to play with DeRozan for.
More mediocrity together, bro.
I don't. You think he requested that or
He just
like,
requested a trade and
more,
they took him wherever they wanted to.
but yeah, but like you know how players sometimes the organization gives them like a list, say where you want to go. You think the Kings was on his list?
Mm-hmm.
That's nasty work.
To be honest, with Zach LaVine, I don't even think he really even had a list. I think he was like, just
Why
get
not?
me the fuck off this team.
But there's a difference though, cause you could get me off the team, but I want to win. So don't send me to the fucking Sixers. Don't send me to the Wizards. You feel me?
Yeah. I know what you're
So
saying.
he probably gave him like y'all can send me to Detroit. Y'all can send me to Minnesota. I'll go back. Y'all could probably send me what's another team? Not Minnesota because they're playing against them, so probably not them. Y'all could probably send me to like to I don't know, like to the Hawks or some shit. Something right,
Yeah,
something a little
yeah.
bit better than where I'm at right now.
I know what
But
you're saying. I know what you're saying.
like I don't think the Kings was like because he already did the DeRozan experiment, and then to pair him with another Vucevic, like I
Yeah. Like he's better than Vucevic. I think Sabonis is a great player, but they do the same shit.
they do the same shit.
They do
We
the same.
running the same thing. Me, DeRozan, a good European big, no point guard. Because what the fuck is Malik Monk running the one for?
I got no
No
answer.
spacing. It's not like DeRozan shooting threes all the fucking time now.
Shit, he had 2 threes last game.
Congratulations. You see how we congratulating niggas for 2-3? Like what the hell? Well, like I would want to pick the Kings though. Y'all got stars, bro, but y'all don't play right. Y'all don't
Nah,
play
I'm
right.
cool off the Kings, bro. I'm going
Cool up.
easily,
I can't.
easily going Grizzlies.
If y'all go to the fucking playoffs, y'all getting swept. That
Yeah,
shit gonna be smooth.
like even though I just said all that shit about the Grizzlies, you have to also keep in mind Ja's still like would be the best player on the court. Jaren Jackson's one of the better defenders in the league. Desmond Bain is a great shooting guard. The
Right.
Kings,
It work.
yeah, they
Whatever they
actually,
got going on, work. But the Kings don't work.
yeah,
You got a
exactly.
bunch of niggas doing the same shit on the Kings. I'm like,
I know what you're saying. Let's get to the first round of the playoffs, brother. You ready?
let's list off the matchups. Let's
Mm-hmm.
list off the matchups. So let's go by the Let's go by the rankings. Okay, we're doing this as of today. Obviously, there's a couple more games left, so this is going to change. The playoffs start in like what a week on
Yeah,
Sunday
the
or some
last
shit like
games is
that.
April 10th. The play-in starts the 15th.
Right. So so right now, our first seed is the Thunder. It's the Thunder.
Yep.
Second seed is the Rockets. This is
Mm-hmm.
the West. Third seed is the Lakers, which I think they're going to keep.
Mm-hmm.
The fourth seed is the Nuggets. Fifth is the Clippers. Sixth is the Warriors. Our seventh is the Timberwolves. And our eighth is the Grizzlies. On the East Coast side, we got first is the Cavs, who's had some real bad losses. Second is the Clippers. Second is the Celtics. Third is the Knicks. Fourth is the Pacers. Fifth is the Bucks. Sixth is the Pistons. Shout out to them. Seventh is the Hawks.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Hawks are seventh. And
No.
eight.
Yes.
Yes. And eight is the Heat. All right. So, which one you want to start with first?
Let's start with the 1-8 in the East.
All right, we're losing in 5.
4. I knew you were gonna say it's 4. You're getting
Oh
swept,
no,
brother.
no, we're not getting swept. We're not getting.
I'm not gonna spend a lot of time arguing.
Donovan Mitchell's hurt.
I'm not gonna spend a lot of time arguing on this, but there's just no way. There's just no
Either
way.
way, we lost. Either way, we lost.
Yeah, I'll just it's easily Cavs. Let's go to you want to do 1-8, or you just want to finish the whole East side and then do it to the West?
No, let's do 1-day.
Okay,
So for the Thunder and the Grizzlies, what you got?
I got Thunder in 6. I think the Grizzlies can take 2.
Oh, the Grizzlies can win 2 fucking games a week.
The Grizzlies are miles better than y'all. Like,
What? But they just went to a close game with us and won off of some fuck shit.
yeah, everyone has a good game.
Yeah, fuck you. Anywho, yeah, I give them 5.
I give them 6.
I talk all that shit about the Thunder, but I don't see them losing to the Grizzlies. Keep it a buck.
I can see them
They
losing
got a
2
lot
games just because, like, Ja's the type of player that can lead his team to a few wins, give them a lot of momentum heading into the next game. I think they steal one at OKC, but like that's hard.
No,
It's hard to win there,
I
but I think they can steal one.
I don't see that.
They can steal game five. Game five.
I was thinking they was gonna win both the first home games they was gonna have, but ever since that it was cooked.
No.
I didn't think you had them winning them in OKC.
I'm gonna say the games right now. They're winning game 3 and game 5.
Who's home?
Game 3 they're home.
They're gonna be home,
and then game 5 they're
and
away.
then Thunder gonna win, and then game 5. Nah, I don't see that.
Game
you
3,
think
game
Thunder
5.
gonna win in Memphis then?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like game 6. Game 6 in Memphis, right?
Game 6 would be in Memphis, and I think the Thunder win there.
Okay. Let's move on.
2 sevens.
Either way, whatever they got going on, we got the Heat losing in the first round and the Grizzlies losing in the first round.
Disappointing years for the Grizzlies.
I got it in 5. My son here got it in 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got the Heat losing in 5, nigga. I don't
4.
care. We're not getting swept. I hope we get swept so Pat Riley could, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Next for the East, we got the Celtics going up against the Hawks.
Celtics in 5.
Swept.
Yeah, it's like 5 or 4.
Nah, this is a sweep to me.
I got it 5 because last time they played, Trae Young wrestled out 2 games, so I think he can get 1 this year.
Okay.
There's not much to say about these matchups. I'm gonna just keep pushing.
Yeah, let's just keep pushing. I mean, there's obvious ones.
This is a hard one.
Seed in the West. Hold on. The second seed is the Rockets versus the Timberwolves. I'm still gonna go to Rockets, gang. I ain't gonna hold you.
Wolves in 7.
7. I do think this will go to 7.
The reason I think if it goes to 7, there is no way in hell the Rockets win. Because
really,
this is what we're seeing is the way experience matters when it comes to the playoffs. The Rockets have very little. Only people in their starting lineup or like team that has any experience, I'd say, is Dylan Brooks has some, Freddie, and Steven Adams. Those are the 3.
Green.
Jeff Green ain't getting minutes. Let's be real. He's not getting.
He's still there. He's still there.
He's on the bench talking. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Telling everybody keep their head up, shit like that.
Everybody on the Timberwolves team has experience going far in the playoffs, farther than the first round. Last year they were in the conference finals. So I don't see them going from a conference finals run to losing in the first round to the Rockets in their first year in the playoffs. I respect them having an amazing season. This kind of reminds me of when the Lakers played the Grizzlies in the first round when they went to the conference finals that one year. Because the experience is so much different. I also think that they overwhelmingly have the best player in the series with Anthony Edwards. I think nobody in the Rockets comes close. I'm being genuine.
Şengün?
No. Şengün's probably like top 30, 35. Anthony Edwards is top 10 to me. So this is there's a big gap. Only thing that really concerns me is Amen Thompson's defense.
That concerns you?
If I'm the Timberwolves, it concerns me, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's what I'm saying.
Because he can lock the fuck up. And experience isn't always the end-all, be-all. The only times I've really seen experience really lose, though, is when they're heavily outmatched or if it's a KD team. So, this is neither of those teams. So, I really do think that the Timberwolves got it.
What KD got to do with this?
Because KD... yeah, what's it called? He got swept by the Celtics when he was with the Nets, and then he got swept by the Timberwolves last year.
He got swept last year?
They got swept, bro. They got swept.
It's not KD's fault, bro.
They got swept.
He got Bradley Beal on his fucking team.
They got swept. Bradley Beal literally came into an interview and said, "I'm not getting swept." In the next one, he said, "I stood corrected."
Exactly, but what do you want him to do after that? We got Brad making promises like he Draymond.
But yeah, I got Timberwolves in 7. You got the Rockets. I respect it. I respect the Rockets pick.
I do have the Rockets in 7, maybe 6. But I like what you said though. You might have convinced me that experience does take you a long way, especially in the playoffs, especially coaching wise as well. I know Ime made it pretty far with the Celtics.
Oh yeah, it's the finals.
But he ain't never led a team to the playoffs with like these niggas before. Ain't no solidified star. There's a lot of rotations you're gonna have to make.
Mm-hmm.
Who's guarding Ant? A man can't guard that nigga the whole game.
Yeah.
Is it a SAR or a man?
It's on men. Asar's on Detroit.
Yeah, they can't guard that nigga the whole game.
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Green gonna probably be shut down for most of it. They gonna probably have McDaniels on his ass. Uh
I don't like Jalen Green in the playoff setting. I'm gonna be real. I don't.
Sengun gonna have a tough time. I know I'm a Gobert hater, but
Still
it's
a
not
great
like
defender.
Gobert is not a
That's my
yeah.
yeah, bro. There's no way. I gotta pick the Timberwolves in this situation. They just have the perfect team to be able to match up against the Rockets. I can't.
Right.
I can't pick
And
otherwise,
I'll probably
bro.
go with that. I ain't gonna hold you. Julius Randle's gonna eat.
Low key, he might. Yeah, bro.
Julius Randle, he gonna have to, because like you said, a man's gonna. Sorry, a man. A man.
Mm-hmm.
They look the same.
It's on men, brother.
Um, he's gonna have to guard Ant.
Yeah, yeah. 100%. It's either him or Dylan Brooks. You're frozen again. Oh my god, bro. Your Wi-Fi is in a ruckus, brother. In a
happened?
ruckus. Your Wi-Fi is in a ruckus. You fucking lagged again. But yeah, we agreed. It's either him or Dylan Brooks on him, and I think Dylan Brooks gets cooked by Ant in the playoff setting.
Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Especially this year, the way Ant hooping,
Yeah, Ant's on
the
a
way
different
he's
level.
getting his bucket any sort of way.
Ant's on a different level
Yeah,
this year.
that's gonna be kind of scary. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
And like I said, if you guard Julius Randle, he's finna fall out. I don't know if you heard that part, but
Oh no, I didn't hear that, but yeah, I agree.
because they don't call shit for Ant, but Julius Randle and this nigga gonna be in the paint wrestling. He's
You know what it
finna
is
fall
though.
out.
Ant's like current. He's current times AI with that shit. The refs don't really like him because he talks shit about the refs and like the
No,
media.
they do not. You can tell he be in their face yapping.
Bro,
I know they don't fuck.
after games he be like, yeah, they didn't call shit.
Yeah, bro. But it's
They
true
don't,
though. They don't
yeah,
be calling.
They don't be
shit.
calling shit.
No, that shit is nasty. Especially against the fucking Nuggets.
It's bad.
That
bro.
shit was nasty
It's
work.
bad, bro. But hey, man,
Nasty work. But I'll go with you. Timberwolves in 7.
Timberwolves in 7.
Who's home for
Away,
that? The Rockets.
the Rockets would be home. I still think they take it. I don't care. I don't care. Last season they beat the Nuggets at home. That's a harder place to play, and they won.
But they had a better team.
Debatable. They just started. They had a better season, sure. Better team, I don't know.
I feel like they did.
I
I'd rather
agree.
have Cat than Randall.
I agree.
So yeah, me and you both got the Timberwolves winning the 7. You did kind of convince me with that. I do like the way that is set up for the Timberwolves on their side. I feel like they coach a little bit more. No hate towards Ime. I just feel like Chris Finch knows what his organization got going on, what his team could do. So, shout out to Ime. You put the Rockets out the gutter.
Yeah.
The best team since the James Harden era for sure.
Yeah, easily.
Easily. Let's move on to 3-6. You said right?
We're on 3-6. Yep. Start off with
Now
the
this
East.
is probably gonna be one of my favorite series. Not gonna lie to you.
In the West or the East?
In the East
Oh, okay.
for the first round for sure.
What is it?
The,
Here's
the Knicks versus the Pistons.
Who you got, Enrique?
Ted, don't say Detroit, Ted.
Enrique, who you got, bro?
All right. So I'm probably gonna have to go to New York.
Okay. And how many games?
I see this going to 7. Ah, ah, 7 is in New York.
Yeah.
Let me say it like this. I see it 6 or 7. I don't think there's a nigga on that court who can guard Jalen Brunson.
Enrique.
Jalen, huh?
Okay. I'm listening.
Jalen Brunson is going to get what he want, however he wanted, just because of the shot selection that he does take. The nigga is a
You're frozen.
killer.
What'd you say?
Jalen Brunson is a walk you down, mid-range pump fake assassin.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't feel like the Pistons got what you said the last time about the Rockets, the experience to deal with something like that, especially in the playoff setting in Madison Square Garden. Don't get me wrong, they got a great team over there. I love what they got going on. I love how they came from last year losing damn near all 82 to coming out and making a playoff spot, a guaranteed one at that,
Mm-hmm.
whether it's a 6 seed or not. They made it to the playoffs.
Mm-hmm. Y'all done? Or are
Um,
you still going?
I I just feel like Brunson with Cat, then OG Mikel, a bunch of guys who know what to do in that sort of setting. And I might be missing one, but I don't know who their center is. Mitchell Robinson, if he's still playing, if he's not hurt. And then Tibbs, who you got, who keeps a tight rotation. So all those guys that I just named are not going to be tired at all.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna run, so they can't run no goddamn more. I got a lot more confidence in the Knicks as long as Brunson performs like he was before the injury. Because that nigga was putting up crazy numbers. Now, I know my brother here is a Pistons fan damn near, so he's probably going to be on the Pistons side. So I would love to hear what he got to say about them.
Are you done? You done?
Yeah, go ahead.
All
Go
right.
ahead.
Pistons in 6. All right, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Go ahead.
Let me tell you why.
I'm not mad at
Let me
you.
tell you why. Let me tell you why.
Go ahead.
First things first. Nobody on that team. The same thing you just said about Jalen Brunson. Nobody can guard Kate Cunningham. Not even close. And it's a lot. No. Who? OG Anunoby? Fuck out my face with that shit, man. Macau Bridges, Enrique? I know you're frozen.
Uh-huh.
Who? I can't hear you. You're frozen. What'd you say?
You can hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wi-Fi been ass these last couple of days. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
Shit making me mad. It's probably gonna be OG. Keep it a buck.
He's getting cooked, souffled, wrapped up in oil.
They say he was gonna lock him up. It's just who you gonna put on Jalen Brunson? Amen?
Yeah, Asar. Big Asar.
Stop it.
What you mean? He gonna lock
He's gonna put Azar in foul trouble, bro. You know Jalen Brunson, he's damn near like DeRozan when it comes to the pump fakes, bro.
Let me keep going. Listen.
Go ahead.
They have the dynamic shooting core of one of the best shooters this season with Malik Beasley.
Stop it.
He's one of the best shooters this year.
Right. Because he take the most. That's all you do is shoot.
He's one of the best shooters this year.
That was all he shoot.
I don't want to hear nothing else, man. They got
go ahead.
They got real demons on the bench. Ron Holland ready to run through a wall for everybody on the team. Isaiah Stewart, one of the best defenders around the rim in the league right now. Cat's gonna struggle against the lineup of Jalen Duren and Isaiah Stewart. You're gonna have Cade Cunningham.
Start to take them shots. Go ahead, my bad. Go ahead.
JB Biggerstaff coaching with a chip on his shoulder. Everyone last year was blaming him for how the Cleveland Cavaliers didn't make enough noise. He's coming through. He sees players that he can exploit. He can exploit the fact that OG Anunoby and Mikal Bridges can't fucking dribble. They can exploit this man Cat, get him into foul trouble because he's used to being in foul trouble. The only way that I see the Pistons really not having a chance in the series is if this man Malik Beasley comes out and has a goose egg ass playoff run. Because if he does,
I feel like he is.
But low key. Me too. But if he don't, I dead ass have the Pistons. Like genuinely, I have the Pistons. If he plays how he's playing right now, Cade Cunningham comes back. I don't see Cade ever being a playoff. What's it called? A playoff dropper.
Downer.
Yeah, I don't see him being a dropper in the playoffs. I feel like he likes the game when it's slowed down. That's his preferred pace anyway. So I don't see why he would drop in the playoffs. Asar Thompson is a Thompson twin. They're two of the most athletic people probably ever. Like. And he's one of the best defenders in the league as well. You got Jalen Duren, one of the best bigs. The Knicks wish they had him so they can play him at the 5 right now, but they traded his ass at draft night. This is gonna be a very, very, very good series, low key. I'm gonna watch every game. I'm telling you right now, I'm watching every game.
That is something me and you both gonna agree on. This is like I said. In the first round, this is probably going to be one of my favorite series, especially in the East.
But we know the next 3-6 we're about to say right now is probably going to be up there as well with most watched.
But we got to come to a consensus. And realistically, Ted, It's going to be the Knicks.
Sure, bro. Knicks in 7 by 1 point in overtime. Whatever.
Nigga, you banking on Malik Beasley, bro. The nigga been
No, no,
shooting
no.
like shit the last couple
I'm not.
games.
I'm not even like, bro. We are seeing the Pistons. The Pistons are still a good, capable winning team, while Cade Cunningham
Sure.
is resting, not even playing right now. Like that's the type of shit we're seeing. So like, imagine when he's back. The floor is gonna be a lot more open for everybody that's playing. The bench,
Right.
like the bench mob, has already been good this season. They have one of the better benches this year already. They're a great defensive team, and now they're getting the orchestrator back. Like,
But the Knicks got the better team, bro.
Yeah, I'll let you say Knicks, but I genuinely have the Pistons.
I want the Pistons to win too, cause fuck the Knicks.
Hilarious.
Hilarious. That'd be the biggest disappointment. That's worse than them losing to the fucking Sixers last year.
That's the worst disappointment ever.
What? Oh my god. Oh my god.
It'd be hilarious.
It'd be hilarious, but realistically, the Knicks are gonna pull this one out. I do see it going to 7 though.
They can go to 7 in Madison Square Garden, K drops 50, but they lose by 1 in overtime. Let's go to the next series, man. Oh my goodness, this nigga froze again. I gotta put a freeze counter on this video.
Yeah, me and you both got the Knicks.
No. We agreed.
Yes, if you let me finish, I 100% am on the Knicks. You are picking the Knicks because it makes more sense. Anyways, but either way, we both got them at 7. So that is our 3-6 matchup for the East. Now we're gonna move on to the West. Our 3-6 in the West is, if it was today, this would be a historic little playoff. We got, now this is when the most biased motherfucker you ever heard in your life is going to come out. You can see him getting ready to say some biased shit. This is when the Lakers go against the Golden State Warriors. Now let's pray that this man is thinking with his head and not thinking with his heart. Okay? Now, my answer, I'm going to bet on Luka Doncic and LeBron James, especially LeBron in the playoffs. Yes, I'm going Lakers, but I'm going Lakers in 7. There you go. He about to say Golden State in 5 or something.
Warriors in 6.
You see.
Now let me explain why. Let me just keep it real close to you. We have playoff Jimmy. We have playoff Stephen Curry. We have playoff Draymond Green. We have the best playoff players of the last century.
Playoff Draymond Green?
He dropped 40 last week. Nah, real shit though. I do have us winning in 6 games. I think we win it at home. The reason why
he dropped 40.
It was cap. Relax. Just
It would have broke the internet if that nigga dropped more than 20.
Let me get this off. Let me explain.
Yeah. Because I wouldn't know what the hell.
Okay, we have the best, as we said, we have the best structure to be able to slow down a team with a Luka head and with LeBron, because we've played LeBron over 700 times, and every time we play Luka, he has some of his worst games because he shoots badly, and we have people like Draymond Green or Jimmy Butler on him who know how to slow him down. We've done that ever since we played him. We played him 2022. We had Andrew Wiggins on him, slowed him down. We had Draymond Green on him, slowed him down. This season, when we last played him, he didn't make a single three, and he lost in the game with the game-losing turnover. So
For sure did.
So like we have the recipes to be able to beat them, 100%. They have no answer for Stephen Curry. They have no answer for who can guard Stephen Curry, Enrique.
Not necessarily 1v1, but they could probably make Steph Curry pass the ball off and put it in Jimmy's hands. And I don't think Jimmy is enough to beat the Lakers.
Enrique, you've seen Jimmy lead a team to the finals on 2 separate.
And I've also seen Jimmy lose to the Lakers in the finals with a lesser team.
The Lakers with a lesser team? You're tripping.
Listen. Let me explain.
I love Luka. We know this. I'm a big fan of Luka Doncic, man.
And I feel like that's the deciding factor. If y'all could do what y'all did last time, cool. But I don't think y'all doing that shit for 4 games.
I don't think they could stop Jimmy from averaging 22 plus. I don't think they can stop Curry from averaging 30.
What the fuck? I don't think Jimmy averages 22 plus. Bro.
I can tell you he's going to average more than 22 points in the playoffs.
don't see it. Fuck no.
You're
I
tripping.
mean,
You're tripping, bro.
okay, let me say it like this.
He was on
Probably.
your team like a year ago. How do you forget this shit?
He
Last time
didn't
he was healthy.
play.
Last time he was healthy in the playoffs, y'all made the finals. Like, bro, come on, man. He's just
Stop,
he
bro.
like you
He
can't
was the number one option.
you
He's
can't
not gonna be the number one
you
option.
can't count out a team that has Jimmy Butler and Stephen Curry on it. You can't.
But you're gonna count on the team with Luka Doncic and
That's
LeBron
not the point that
James.
I'm making. I'm saying that we have the things, we have the parts to be able to slow them down. They don't have the parts to
Who?
slow us down. I
Who's
just
slowing LeBron
I
down?
just explained how we're gonna slow down Luka Doncic. Nobody, Enrique. That's not the point. Nobody can slow down LeBron. Nobody can slow down Steph either, and they don't have the parts that can slow down Jimmy Butler. That's why I'm saying we got it.
He better go slow himself
See,
down,
that's
bro.
nonsense,
Look,
bro.
listen,
That's
listen,
nonsense,
listen.
bro.
From firsthand experience, it's not.
It's nonsense, bro.
It's not. He's gonna get his because yeah, the Lakers are more than likely gonna put two on Curry.
And if he gets his, we're gonna still win games. Yo, you're bugging, bro. You're bugging, bro.
But I don't know how you want to tell me with a crazy straight face that a LeBron in the playoffs is gonna lose in the first round when he has Luka Doncic.
It's happened. He's lost in the first round before. He lost in the first round last season with Anthony Davis.
That's Anthony Davis, bro. This is Luka Doncic, my nigga. The nigga just dropped 30 on the first team on the number one team in the Western
Ricky,
Conference.
we're not losing the first round, bro. I hate to break it to you. We're gonna win.
Yes, y'all niggas are. If y'all go against the Lakers, bro, y'all losing in that first round. In 7, I give y'all 7. But that first round L coming, bro. Bron's gonna be an unstoppable force.
I'm really
I
not
don't
hearing
give a
you.
fuck.
Like I'm really not.
I don't
Hearing
give a fuck how old he is, bro.
Really not
That's
hearing
real crazy that you think Bron's gonna lose in the first round.
you. Okay, Ricky, let's compare it. Bron has lost in the first round how many times? Twice. Curry has lost in the first round 0 times. So
Curry
like,
didn't play Bron in the first round any of those times. Right. Who Curry played in the first round? That was his biggest competition. The Clippers?
all time. Oh no, Curry has
Yes.
lost in the first round. He lost in the first round once, like to the Clippers,
Right.
back in 2013, 2014 actually. But bro, we're
And
not
they got the one
gonna
against Chris
like
Paul.
this is one
Right.
part. This is one part where we needed like an outside opinion because I'm dead ass not. I'm
Bro,
not.
you
budging,
crazy,
bro.
my nigga. You crazy, my nigga.
We have 2 insane playoff
Bro.
risers, and we have proof of players on my team locking up players on that team in a playoff series.
Bro, it's not gonna be the same type of playoff. They're not gonna play the same in the playoffs.
We have.
Bro. Them niggas
I
are
can.
risers.
I can tell you right now. There are 2.
Y'all
The X
not
factor.
stopping Luka the way y'all did in the playoffs, bro. He's not
We've
gonna
done
let
it
that happen.
before in the playoffs.
Not when he had a team like this. He's not the number one guy. He could pass it off to LeBron, and LeBron is gonna cause problems for y'all, bro. If y'all got your best defender,
You
on
can
Luka
say the
Doncic,
same thing about us.
but then at that point, we're comparing Jimmy Butler to LeBron,
That's
right?
not what we're doing. No,
What do you mean that's not what we're doing?
no, that's not what it is at all. That's not even the argument.
So say we take the 2 number one options, right? Which would be Steph Curry and Luka. The best defenders are gonna be on them. Who is guarding LeBron? Because we know Draymond can't.
Draymond's gonna be in LeBron. That's just what it is.
And that's a fucking mismatch. It's just what it is.
How is it a mismatch? That's our best defender. That's the defensive.
Bro,
player
he
of the
dropped
year.
33 on that nigga the last time, bro. That's a scary sight. And y'all know it.
I can't believe this nigga, bro. I really can't believe.
What the fuck?
That's so crazy, dude.
There's no way you think I'm going to let Luka and Bron lose in the first round. Who's guarding Austin Reeves?
Yeah,
Austin Reeves started cooking at the end of the game. Did he not?
You're dick right.
He almost brought them niggas back.
Enrique, let me just say something real quick. You're bringing up instances from the game that you said that I can't bring up instances for, and it don't matter for us.
I didn't say
You literally
did not
said we're not gonna play good defense on Luka every game. Now you're bringing up shit Austin Reeves did in
Why?
that game. Austin Reeves not doing that every game.
Y'all not stopping Luka every game. Am I wrong?
But their X factor is 100% Austin Reeves. If Austin Reeves has a bad series, they're gonna lose. 100%.
If Draymond Green has a bad series, y'all gonna lose too then?
No, nigga. Our X
Because-
factor is Jimmy Butler. What are you talking about?
And if he has a bad series, y'all fucked.
Yeah. I'm saying he's not gonna have a bad series.
All right, chance.
Enrique, let's just go Lakers. You're
Alright,
pissing me off. You're pissing me off. You're saying nonsense.
Bro, okay, but let's go matchup for matchup. Let's go matchup for matchup.
Sure.
Let's do this right.
Sure.
Who's guarding Luka?
We're gonna have Jimmy Butler on Luka.
Ay.
We just saw it was a scary sight for Luka last time we played. Next one, please.
Bro. I guess the Lakers gonna put who? Finney Smith
It don't matter who's on Curry. It really doesn't.
or
Nobody
what's
on the
it
team
called?
can stop him, bro. It don't
They're
matter.
not, but that's my thing. They're not putting one person on that because they know that he's
Yeah.
gonna come off the screen and both those players.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Vando and Dorian Finney-Smith, right?
Sure.
Right. So he's gonna have to pass it off to Jimmy. Bron's gonna pick up Jimmy, right? Or Rui,
Sure. Next
and
one.
then Jimmy. What? Jimmy's gonna score every time, or he's gonna have to pass that bitch off to who?
Enrique,
The reason y'all won last time is because Pods had a one-time performance.
There's just no
Yeah,
way.
Luka
There's-
put up a
there's-
shitter.
there's
Yeah,
no
Luka put up a shitter, my nigga. But is Pods gonna do that every time?
There's just no way.
Is Pods gonna do that every time?
Oh my god.
What the
bro.
fuck?
Oh my god, bro. This nigga's so crazy. This nigga's so crazy, man. Where's my phone?
The Lakers is third in the West for a reason, and y'all are sixth for a reason, bro.
We're 6 because we didn't have a fucking co-star throughout the year. This nigga's brought his hella AD. Stop. No, don't say dumb shit. No, you're being dumb. You're being dumb.
Bro.
No.
Nah, bro.
Because now I'm hot. Now I'm hot, nigga. Now I'm hot. Because this nigga's saying dumb shit now. No.
We hot.
We have fucking Steph Curry by himself for half the year. The fuck you mean that's why we're the 6th seed? We're 20-5 since we had Jimmy Butler. Nigga, what are you talking about? We've lost 5 games since we had Jimmy Butler talking about some, it's the same. No, the fuck it's not, nigga. We're the best team in the West since we got fucking Jimmy Butler. We've lost 5 games.
The best teams in the West, and y'all in 6. Y'all just lost yesterday.
Because we stopped, nigga. Oh my God. This nigga's so stupid, bro.
Right. So what happened yesterday then?
Nigga, we lost. What
y'all
about it,
lose?
bro? Oh, what about the fucking 3 games before when the Lakers went on a 3-game losing streak?
Nigga, y'all played the Spurs, the Grizzlies, the Lakers is y'all best win. Yes or no? Thank you.
We
So,
beat the fucking Nuggets!
The Nuggets don't got Jamal Murray. Congratulations.
Oh my God, this nigga's so crazy, bro.
But when y'all played the number 2 team in the Western Conference, what happened? They took Steph Curry out the game and y'all niggas fucking lost, right?
You're an idiot, bro. You're dumb, bro. This is dumb as shit.
Am I wrong or am I right?
Wait, no way, bro.
Am I wrong or am I right?
There's no way.
Tell me, bro.
Whatever, man. Put the Lakers going forward. I'm not doing this shit. I'm really not, bro. I'm not doing this shit. Let's go to the next, bro.
Who's next? 4 or 5. The Pacers and the Bucks.
Bucks and
I
6.
got the Pacers. I got the Pacers. No Damian Lillard. I got the Pacers.
Depends on if Dane comes back. If Dane doesn't come back, then sure, I'll let the Pacers rock. I think Giannis will average a triple-double.
He could average all of that. He got Kyle Kuzma as a second option.
Giannis leaving the Bucks after this year.
Yeah, of course. He's done. Dame going to them niggas gonna have to go through the nastiest rebuild of their lives. What the fuck? That shit's cooked. That organization is fried rice. They should have never fired Adrian Griffin. They should have kept Chris Middleton at least to the end of the year, or traded him when he was higher value. You got fucking Kyle Kuzma for Chris Middleton. What the fuck is going on? Dame, I wish Dame didn't get hurt, because if Dame didn't get hurt, it'd have been a better chance. I would have loved to seen him and Giannis in the playoffs.
They've never played in the playoffs, and they probably never will.
Especially being the type of player that Dame is in the playoffs, but like, that's just a scary sight, man. I'm telling you.
They probably have the biggest what if duo ever if they don't play. It's gonna be
Shit.
It's no fucking Dame and Giannis. It's never happened in the playoffs. Probably never will.
Brook Lopez gonna have a masterclass of a series.
I'm not even discussing that, man.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's out of that's impossible, bro.
Bobby Portis.
The Pacers got the better team. Congratulations.
Yeah,
He's gonna be staring at a lot of niggas.
Yeah, they have the better
hard.
team.
The Pacers got the way better team.
Who's the 4-5 in the West?
How many games you got the East?
The East one I said in 6. Pacers in 6.
Okay.
Because Giannis go take. Giannis not getting swept.
No, of course not. I don't see y'all getting swept either. 4-5 right now is the Nuggets and the Clippers.
Nuggets in 7, I'll say. I like that series a lot, though. I think the Clippers could make some noise. It really depends. If the Nuggets lose in the first round, niggas gotta look at Jokic different, bro.
Oh shit! The Nuggets losing the first round. That's gonna be spooky.
You gotta look at niggas gotta look at Jokic different, bro. I'm telling you.
That's gonna be spooky.
Because their only finals run is like one of the easiest ever. I'll say, like genuinely one of the easiest finals runs I think I've ever seen. They fucking played. Who they played? They played Jaw in the finals that year. In the first round, they played. Shit, I don't even remember, bro.
Was the Lakers?
Nah, they played the Lakers in the conference finals, and the Lakers were the 7th seed. Before that, they played the Suns. And
the Suns.
The Suns was the second round. The first round was someone else, though. Fuck.
Well, it wasn't the Grizzlies, right?
No, the Grizzlies didn't make it that year. Oh, no, they did. They lost to the Lakers. Fuck. Nah,
Kings?
Nah, the Kings didn't make the playoffs. No, they did. We beat them. We beat them that year.
Was it the Clippers?
No. Clippers played Dallas, I think.
Nigga, who else you got? It wasn't the Rockets, was it?
Who the fuck was it?
Was it the Pelicans?
No.
22, 23?
It was 2023. The Pelicans only made once, and that was when they played the Suns in the first round. Fuck, who was that, bro? This is a crazy tangent that I'm on right now. I'm just thinking, who the fuck did they play? I gotta find it. I can't think of it, bro.
They played the Timberwolves in the first round.
Oh, yeah, I remember now. Okay, yeah. Yeah, because this is the year, what's it called? It was a bad year for the Wolves. This is the year that Rudy Gobert was fighting niggas on the bench. I remember now.
Yeah, they beat the Timberwolves in 4 and 5.
Yeah.
Beat the Suns in 6 and then swept the Lakers.
They had that baby ass run and then they played y'all. So like ever since they've actually played competition, like when they played a competent Timberwolves team, they lost. The year before that, they lost to us. You know, it's a weird look for them. It's a weird look for them.
That was the greatest year in Heat history, my nigga.
Y'all making it to the
5
finals.
games against the Bucks, 6 against the Knicks, 7 games against the Celtics.
Nigga. That 7-game series against the Celtics was scary for y'all because y'all was up 3-0. Y'all almost.
Nigga, that bullshit Derek White made at the end of that fucking game. Fuck that shit, bro. I still remember that shit to this day.
Yeah, man. But I do have the Nuggets winning though, regardless to what I just said. I have the Nuggets winning.
They have the better team
in 6 or 7.
They have the better player.
They have the
even
best
though
player.
yeah, and they almost beat them niggas without Jamal Murray. I feel like Jamal Murray is gonna be the X factor in that game, in that series.
Jamal Murray has to be the X factor. It's him every time.
Him and Luka's dynamic, that pick and roll, the playmaking that he causes, the fucking lucky shit that he make. That's gonna be a huge factor. They're gonna let Ant get what he want because not really much you can do. They're just gonna shut down everybody else around him. Gobert is not gonna be a factor. He can't fucking guard Luka. Randall's gonna play himself out the series.
Wrong guy.
What you mean? Oh yeah, you can't guard Jokic. My bad. Oops.
And why are you talking about Gobert?
He played for the Timberwolves.
Why are you talking about the Timberwolves?
Oh, it's the Clippers.
Yeah,
they play the Clippers.
I'm
on Oh yeah. He's gonna kill Zubac. Let's keep it. Yeah. Have Zubac in hell.
The Zubac, I love the season you're having, but it's over for you, bro.
Yo, he's gonna have you in hell, gang. Kawhi, like you said, Kawhi probably gonna get hurt.
Yeah, there's just too many question marks for the Clippers for me to be like, yeah, y'all gonna win. So I can't take that.
It's guaranteed that Jokic gonna average triple double.
Yeah, but
he might fuck around with average a triple double in that series.
Okay, but we're done with the first round. Now we're on to the second round. The matchups are one versus the first seed going up against the third seed. The second seed going up against the winner of the 4-5. Are you confused?
I don't know why you're saying it like that. Just tell me the teams. I don't remember you wrote it down and I didn't.
Okay, so the first seed in the East, we had the Cavs winning, and the Cavs will be playing the winner of 4 and 5, which was
they're playing the Pacers.
Exactly. So they're playing the Pacers. I have the Cavs winning in 6.
6.
Cavs in 6.
I got him at 5.
Mm. You don't like that Pacers
Evan
team?
Mobley and Jared Allen gonna shut down that Miles Turner shit. Halliburton, the light's gonna be too bright for his ass. Their best player is gonna be Siakam,
Yeah.
but then even then, I feel like what's his name, DeAndre Hunter. Well, that's what they got from the Sun, from the Hawks.
Oh yeah, no. The Cavs do have DeAndre Hunter.
I feel like he's gonna be competent enough to somewhat slow down Siakam. Siakam's still gonna get his though.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like they match up. Like that's probably the worst possible matchup for the Pacers, bro. I mean, let's keep it a buck.
It's probably the worst matchup for most teams in the East right now. Even though, like, I see the Cavs getting a lot of shit because they're not really playing the best right now. They're dealing with injuries, and also it's the end of the season. Nobody really gives a fuck. They locked down the first seed.
Right.
Like, once you're at this point of the season, even though we were just talking about how OKC lost, it doesn't really matter to me. They got the first seed.
You're first. Yeah.
They don't really give a fuck. But yeah, the Cavs have too much, in my opinion.
Way too much. I feel like they're gonna take Tyrese Halliburton out of this series completely.
It's very possible, especially with the type of year Tyrese has had. It's been kind of wishy-washy. He could really like get played out of a series.
He's gonna be a real liability on defense. Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell gonna be getting what they want on that nigga.
He's gonna get fucking cooked. That's a pretty easy series for me though. That's a pretty easy series.
Yeah, I gotta go in the 5. Keep it a beam with you.
I got a 6.
No
though.
disrespect to the Pacers.
I think they can get it in 6. I think they can get 2 games. Halliburton is a good playoff player, so I don't see why they couldn't get it. They have a good team. They're able to get momentum in a few games.
Right.
This next one is a 1 versus 4. We had the Nuggets are going to be playing OKC in this round.
Battle of the MVPs.
Very
series.
very tough.
Everybody healthy?
Everybody's probably healthy at this point, unless somebody gets hurt in the playoffs.
This is
No question.
This is one of those series that me being the hater that I am, I want both teams to lose. I ain't gonna hold you. I want both teams to lose.
I already got my pick. I want to hear who you pick first, though, before I give my whole thing out.
Let me speak it. Let me speak my mind. Jokic is gonna kill any nigga in front of him. So is Shea. Now we gotta talk. This is the game of supporting factors. I don't like Christian Braun, but he could get his. I don't like that nigga, but
I don't like him either.
could get his. I don't really see Payne Watson as much of a scorer.
Not at all, no.
Like I don't
Great
watch
defender.
the Nuggets, but I just know he's not there to score the ball. Michael Porter Jr. He might fuck around and shoot himself out the series.
Bro.
He's gonna play, but he might be a real liability just off the fact that he just love to shoot the shit out of the ball.
Biggest question mark I think ever in basketball history is like him every fucking series, because you never know if he's gonna come through average 12 on 30% or average 20 on 45. Like it's just
Right.
I'd
He's
hate to
not
have
really
him on my
consistent.
team.
And especially since he's gonna have somebody in his face most of the time, his shit probably not gonna be falling.
I got my team, man.
Right. I'm leaning more towards the Thunder. Just because I feel like they match up a little bit better in the supporting cast.
I got Thunder in 6.
Right.
I think they're too good too good of a defensive team to really even like have a problem with anybody other than Jokic. Like Jamal Murray is viewed as like a big playoff riser, which I understand why he has a lot of good playoff series. It's mainly against the Lakers, to be honest, at this point. And I'm like, this season he hasn't really done much for me. Like there was a point in time where he was off the bench for Russell Westbrook, who isn't a player that puts any fear in my heart if I'm a team, especially in the playoffs. Like all respect to Russ, I'm a big fan, but like current Russ in the playoffs, bro, I'm fine. Go off.
He dropped 30 and they still lost.
Like it
That's
don't
the
matter.
game they played y'all.
He dropped 30? No.
The game after the Timberwolves game, who did they play?
I don't know, but he might have had a good game after. I don't know.
Because Jokic sat that game, Murray sat that game.
Oh, then not
Gordon
us.
sat that game.
Not us. Because we played Jokic.
Damn, I do be forgetting about Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon's having a good season.
Aaron Gordon's a great defender. Yeah. I like Aaron Gordon,
Mm-hmm.
man. It's just I don't like all the other pieces. They played the Pacers,
Okay.
and Russ had 16, 5 and 4. Jokic had a 41 point, 15 rebound, 13 assist, triple double, and they lost.
Right. Like, if he sit down, bro,
The
the
team's
Thunder
just
are gonna
concerning, yeah.
the Thunder are gonna take a huge advantage of his minutes off the court.
Yeah.
It's gonna be real spooky at that point.
And I'm not even like I'm not the biggest
Nah,
fan.
Go ahead.
No, you could go ahead.
My fault. No, go ahead.
All right. I'm not even like the biggest fan of Chet currently this season, or like even as like his defensive upside, but I think he matches up a lot better than most teams do with Jokic because just his length in general, he's able to contest Jokic without having to like overexert himself or get himself in a position where he would get into foul trouble. Like that's one of Jokic's favorite things to do, especially since I watch Draymond Green guard him usually. Whenever he has a person who's a good defender who can like stay in front of him, he tends to use his size to be able to manipulate the play and lead to them getting into foul trouble. Since Chet is 7'1", 7'2", however fucking tall he is, he can just use his length, not really have to overexert many things in his body to be able to contest Jokic very well. So I think that's why he matches up pretty well with him. And like, there's not really anybody on that Denver team that matches up well with Shea at all. Like,
And that's what I was gonna say.
like Aaron Gordon's a great defender, but like I don't want him on Shea. I don't want him on Shea.
It's too slow.
You can't have exactly, and you can't have a player of importance on Shea. Like if you have a player on Shea, it can't be a player that you have game plan for or like plays for in the offense because they're gonna get in foul trouble.
Yeah.
It's just gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
So I got OKC in
Can't
6.
put some all on them.
Yeah,
Can't put Gordon. Can't put Jokic. Can't put MPJ.
it's gonna get
You have
nasty.
to put like Christian Braun, Payne Watson, and them niggas is just not good enough.
It's not a
So,
chance. There's no chance, bro.
Nope, not at all.
Denver's
so
gonna
I
lose in
got
the
the
second
Denver
round
as well.
again.
Mm-hmm.
Second round exit.
This might be
again.
the end of their team, if you ask me.
I think that they should move on 100% from like Jamal Murray and like MPJ and shit. I think
Especially
MPJ, I think his career got like
Go.
MPJ was viewed as like one of the best prospects coming in, but all those back problems, everything that happened to him, like injury wise, I think he has CTE. Like I'm not even I think he's one of the dumbest motherfuckers I've ever heard speak about anything in my life. Like bro, whenever he had that podcast going around, that was the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Every clip.
What, interviewing porn stars?
He interviewed a porn star. He was like talking about like he was conspiracy theorizing and shit. It was like the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. So like they gotta move on from him. They're in the second apron, so like they're gonna probably move on from somebody.
I'm saying.
So
After this year, the team's probably done.
yeah, they're
It's
gonna have
be
to restructure.
They're gonna go through a little bit of a rebuild.
You don't rebuild with Jokic. It's gonna be a restructure. They're gonna probably do lateral deals just for less money, things like that. But I don't know the moves. They might try to get LaMelo Ball.
Dame on the Nuggets?
Who?
Dame on the Nuggets?
Let's go to the next teams.
You got it, so I don't know.
Yeah, so this is a 2 seed versus the 3 seed. So this one is going to be the Celtics going up against the Knicks because we picked the Knicks.
The Celtics.
Celtics in 5, bro.
Yeah. The only reason I see the Celtics losing is if they do what the Rockets did and miss 27 some fucking 3-pointers in the game.
Yeah, that's the thing about the Celtics. If everybody, okay, not even just everybody. If there's 2 people that are off on their offense, they're cooked.
It's cooked. It's just raw.
Like if you see Jaylen Brown and Derek White missing a lot of threes, they're probably gonna lose that game. And that's the bad thing about the offense that we kind of created. The Warriors kind of made this thing where it's like you want to shoot a lot of threes, get the most threes up, because statistically you're gonna have like the best offense. But bro, it's just sometimes they take some of the worst shots I think I've ever seen. Derek White talked about it before, like during the finals in 2022. Our game plan was to leave Derek White open because he wasn't the best shooter at the time, and now he's like around like a 40% 3-point shooter, and I'm happy that he got this like rise in confidence and ability to be able to shoot threes. But at some point, you gotta be like, all right, bro, somebody has to step within that line, shoot a layup,
Exactly.
get a midi.
Hmm.
Like the only person that I really
And it
see
got to be Jason Tatum, and Jason Tatum probably don't want to
it's
do it.
not
I ain't gonna buzz.
the only person that I really see consistently getting mid range shots off or like paint shots is Jaylen Brown. Like Jaylen Brown's the one
Yeah,
that's consistently doing things like that. He's like the one who has the most creativity offensively right now. And I think that their current like structure of offense is hindering Jason Tatum's game a bit. Like I genuinely do think that Jason Tatum is kind of like plateauing skill wise because of the way that they're making him play within this offense.
he's getting comfortable outside the
Exactly.
arc.
He's getting too comfortable outside the arc. He should be working
Hell yeah.
within because he's fucking
He went,
6'10". Like
he went from dunking LeBron to shooting like Curry. Like,
no, relax.
not the numbers wise, but the attempts wise.
Yeah,
Like,
it's bad. It's bad.
he's more of an outside the perimeter game type of dude now. Side step, step back. He's not really body bumping. He's not trying to get to the paint. He's not trying to get to the line.
Yeah, and this is he's like one of the more athletic players in the league. He's one of the more like he could be one of the more physical players in the league, but he just doesn't do it because of their current game plan, which is
Right.
hindering him, in my opinion. But yeah, I still got him winning this series. They're playing the fucking Knicks. I don't really
They got
nothing.
perfect. They got the perfect matchup for everybody on the Knicks.
Yeah, it's just not,
Brunson's gonna have to deal with Drew Holiday or Derek White,
which is
and that's
AIDS.
gonna be
Yeah,
a
bro.
pain in the ass for him.
He
They're
better
gonna
hope
let
he don't get
Mikal
hurt.
Bridges. They're gonna let Mikal shoot the shit out the ball because that shit is not gonna drop.
Knicks fans, y'all better hope that somebody gets injured because there's just no way. I'm sorry.
They take Brunson out that game and have OG and Mikal shooting the ball the whole time.
It's over.
It's gonna get real. It's gonna get real scary.
Cat's gonna have a good series because he's getting guarded by Porzingis. Porzingis fucking sucks. Not even like I'm not saying he sucks. He's just not a good big man. Like he plays like a shooting guard. So like Cat's playing more like a big. He's gonna have a good time. Porzingis is gonna eat though because Cat's not defending a single fucking 3-pointer. He's not going out there. He's staying in the crib, bro. He's not going out there. You got to make him, and he gonna make him. He's gonna make him.
I really see the Celtics beating themselves if they do lose, bro.
If they lose any series in the East, I think it's them beating themselves.
Because they're gonna be shooting too goddamn much.
Yeah. But we're heading off to the 2 versus 3 matchup in the West, which is the Lakers versus the Rockets. Because we both agreed. No, we picked the Timberwolves. It's Lakers versus Timberwolves.
I got LA.
Let me think about this.
Who's guarding Luka?
Jaden McDaniels. Or nah, it's Lakers in 6. Lakers in 6.
Gobert's gonna be a big factor in this series. The
He
Lakers
has
don't
to.
really got a center. He don't got a center at all.
But it doesn't matter. Gobert is one of the worst offensive centers to ever fucking play basketball.
Hell yeah.
Like it's
Hell
just
yeah.
like he's not good. Like they don't have the ability to exploit a big man matchup because Gobert is an exploitable big man matchup. Like a team that has a center that is cool to not play centers against is the fucking Timberwolves. Whenever we play the Timberwolves, we play our small lineup because he can't fucking do anything.
He's probably gonna get in foul trouble and foul out.
Yeah, he's gonna get in foul trouble. I don't even want to hate on Gobert. I do it a lot already.
It's not hating though, it's the truth. He's just a liability.
Offensively.
For the defensive brave that he get, he's a mismatch when he comes to get a good guard, bro.
His offensive game is just too ass, bro.
What?
I think they made a mistake trading for him in general. The amount of shit that they did for him was crazy. I think
The nigga hit a fadeaway and everybody knew the series was over.
no,
because
yeah,
he made
literally when he hit that, I said, "All right, yeah, it's over for them. They're
It's
done.
over.
They're done.
It's
They're done.
over. The type of momentum that gives you is insane.
Crazy." But yeah, man, that's easy Lakers right there. So right now, we have our Eastern and Western Conference Finals. It is the Cavs versus Celtics, and it is OKC versus Lakers. Let's start off with Cavs versus Celtics. Who do you got?
I'm going to Cavs.
Me as well. I'm going Cavs in 7. Now,
I seen the Celtics up on the Cavs during the regular season.
Give it
And
up.
Donovan Mitchell completely took over the game
Yep.
and brought his niggas back and won that shit in TD Garden.
I think Donovan Mitchell, as a player, is one of the most underrated players in the league when it comes to how he can take
Absolutely.
over a game. Like, I saw a lot of people debating who's the best shooting guard in the league. People were saying Jaylen Brown. People were saying Donovan Mitchell. I mean, not Donovan Mitchell, D Book. They were saying Anthony Edwards. This season, in my opinion, it's either Ant or Donovan Mitchell. And the reason why I would kind of sometimes low key give it to Donovan Mitchell is because he can take over a game and not even in just a scoring way. He can take over a game with his playmaking, with his energy, the way that he just gets his team. Like, he's a leader. When you watch the Cavs, there's no debate. He is the leader. Like, he's really out there. It's like he's inspiring. Like, low-key, it's inspiring to watch how they play basketball sometimes. The Cavs just have something for me. I think that the Celtics have a bad big man matchup. Evan Mobley's gonna have a great series. I don't think Porzingis is gonna be able to even stay healthy long enough to be a real presence there. Al Horford would probably be a better matchup for them, and even still, I don't like it. Evan Mobley being able to expand his game and shoot 3-pointers is fucking crazy, and it's not like I don't know how you guard that. Their bench is probably the best bench in the league. They have Ty Jerome and DeAndre Hunter. Those are two people who would start on like 25
DeAndre Hunter
teams.
don't start.
No, those are two guys that would start on like 25 teams in the NBA. Like if the Bucks had Ty Jerome and DeAndre Hunter, we'd say they'd beat the Pacers.
Of course.
Like, and they're off the Cavs bench. I understand that
if the Bucks had Dame and Giannis, I'd have given more of a chance. I mean, they just got Giannis by themselves. No, that's not enough.
Giannis by himself took the Celtics to 7 a few years ago.
Great, I appreciate that. I'm glad Giannis doing his thing still, but he by himself.
Giannis for 8 years has averaged like 28, 10, and 6. Like, it's fucking crazy. It's been
and nobody gives a fuck because it's Giannis.
Nobody cares anymore. Nobody cares.
That's nuts.
Yeah, I'd hate to be him. Nah, I wouldn't.
Nuts.
I wouldn't hate to be him. But yeah, man, I kind of have to give it to them. I like the Celtics.
I'm giving it to them too.
You can go ahead.
I'm giving it to them too. Go ahead.
No, because like there's not really much else for me to say. Like, the Celtics have one of the best teams I think I've ever seen, but they all have so many flaws in the way that they play basketball. Like, Joe Mazzulla is a great coach, great mind, but I think his addiction to shooting a lot of threes is a problem.
I was about to say that 3-point line got him in like some sort of.
It's just. It's not even like I'm not even in the camp that's like, oh, shooting too many threes is bad for the game. It's just their personnel isn't even like this insane 3-point shooting play. Like, Jason Tatum can shoot threes. I don't want him shooting more than 6. What's it called? Drew Holiday was never really like this amazing 3-point shooter. Derek White isn't this. Derek White's not an amazing 3-point shooter. Kristaps, sure, he's always been a great 3-point shooter. Jaylen Brown, definitely not. I don't want him shooting more than 5 either. So like, this is what I'm saying. Like, making a game plan built for players who are like expected to shoot a lot of threes and like have high volume of like anything. And then they're not that type of player. Like, they don't fit that mold at all. Is like, it doesn't make sense to me. Genuinely doesn't make sense.
Right.
So
that's my thing too. The Celtics are gonna live and die on that 3. Their bench is nasty work.
Mm-hmm.
Payne Pritchard is not gonna get the shots. They're not gonna have the performances that he had during the regular season.
Mm-hmm.
Sam Mitchell is their backup center.
Who?
The white boy, what's his name?
Luke Cornett?
No, the one.
Sam Hauser?
Sam Hauser?
That's a small forward, brother.
Stop it. Like, what? What are we talking about, bro?
Yeah, this is like...
Once their stars sit down, it's really over for them.
Yeah, if we're comparing benches, it's not really fair. I think Ty Jerome was 6th man of the year. So, like...
And then, when you go, like you said, front court, Jared Allen and Evan Mobley is way better than what they got going on over there.
They don't really even have a front court because I wouldn't even consider Jason Tatum a front court player. And I do think Jason Tatum could be like a defensive like problem for them. on both. Like he could be a problem on both ends because I think Jason Tatum's one of the best players in the league. I said it before. It's just like the rest of the team just doesn't. It feels like they have pieces that worked last season because they had like more favorable matchups. Of course, in the first round they played the Heat without Jimmy Butler. In the second round they played the Cavs, but this is before the Cavs really took off.
Even recently, we blew them niggas out.
Yeah, I did blow them out.
What the
hell? Last time they played the Cavs, this is right after this is around the time when Darius Garland was still trying to get back on it after he broke his jaw. They're still trying to get their shit back together. They don't have the same bench they have right now. They don't even have the same coach they have right now. So that's a completely different team. And then they played the fucking Pacers in the conference finals.
Like,
and then
like I said, bro,
in the finals they played an injured Luka. It's just like
injured. It ran down Luka.
He was ran through at that point.
Kyrie was damn near ran down too. Cause what the fuck was he doing on the court?
Oh no, he was playing ass. He was pissing me off. I remember that.
Right. And PJ Washington forgot how to make a jump shot.
Yeah, the whole team just
like shit too.
Like I'm not even trying to be like with excuses of why the Celtics won. It's just they're playing a lot harder competition at this point, and I don't know if that same game plan that they had last season will work this year. I've seen a lot of people trying to say they're gonna repeat. I don't know. I don't think. Like, we haven't had a repeat champion since 2018. So, Warriors. Warriors. We won 2017, 2018.
Look, bro, like I said in the beginning when we first started talking about it, they was whooping on the Cavs. Jason Tatum was talking shit. He said he was waving niggas goodbye. Then Donovan Mitchell turned up and won that fucking game.
Damn, man.
I see him doing that with no pushback at all in the playoffs. You gotta put Drew Holiday on me, he's gonna cook him. You gotta put Derek White on me, he's gonna cook him. You gotta put Jaylen Brown on me, I'm gonna cook him.
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown got that nasty ass haircut just to get fried on national television. Darius Garland is gonna. I hope Darius Garland can get his because I don't know.
I'm a big. I like Darius Garland too much to speak on him. Like I'm too biased.
Right. But I really feel like you said, the Evan Mobley, the DeAndre Hunter, the Ty Jerome, the Jared Allen, those is where the real problems is gonna be. Because they got a squad around them. Yeah. When you sit Tatum and Brown down, you got Payne Pritchard and Sam, whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah, like
Sam
Payne Pritchard. I genuinely think Payne Pritchard is one of the most overrated players in the league. The way that people talk about Payne Pritchard is so gross.
What?
I think it's so gross.
Yo, I swear he's on my hit list. Him, Christian Braun. Yo, I swear Christian Braun winning that finals was probably the worst thing to happen to him. For me, bro. For me. Hear this nigga go with this standing
up. My ass hurt.
Bro, get a better chair.
Hey guys, my GoFundMe is down below. Cash App down below.
Yo, this nigga's crazy, bro. I can't take it serious.
But yeah, man, we both have the Cavs. We both have the Cavs heading to their first final since 2018.
Hell yeah, without LeBron at that. So
first ever LeBron-less finals for the Cavs ever.
Hell yeah. Ever?
Yeah, they never made the finals without LeBron.
No, y'all franchise needs to get thrown the fuck out. I ain't gonna hold you. Shit.
You know who else did that? Like someone else who's like that? The Bulls. They've never made the finals without MJ.
And they never going back either. Look at them nigga. That shit is sad work. Oh my god.
Closest they were was D Rose MVP year. Made it to the conference finals.
Just to lose to us. Anyway,
let's go to the West.
Tight shit. The Lakers versus who?
Lakers versus the OKC Thunder. So we've talked about this on the podcast before. Our opinions might be the same. They might be different. You don't know.
I got the Lakers going to the finals.
Okay, let me really think about this. I think Luka Doncic at this point is going to be fully on it. But I also, I've seen Shea in a playoff series. He had a great series against the Dallas Mavericks last year. He averaged 36.
But Luka beat them niggas with less. Shit. Luka beat them niggas with less. I ain't gonna hold you.
It's just bro.
Look, bro. Probably by this time, Luka might have some knee issues. Just going off of the past,
I don't think
he may
so.
have
I
some
really
issues.
like this season. I don't think so, bro. Like it's one of those feelings for me. I don't think he's gonna get hurt this year. I really
But listen,
don't.
if the Lakers really do get past y'all, and who do they play after y'all?
After us, it would have been. I don't even remember who they play. They played the third seed. The one oh they played the Rockets. I mean no the Timberwolves and we picked them.
And they get past the Timberwolves, Luka and Brown gotta be feeling themselves. AR probably got a little bit of something in his bag.
I think yeah. I like the
They
X
gotta be
factor.
moving all gears on go.
The X factor is Chet Holmgren,
Right. Just
and it's like man, I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that this year.
what is the Lakers starting five?
Lakers starting five is Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves. I believe it is Finney Smith, LeBron, and then Jackson Hayes, or it is LeBron, Rui, Jackson Hayes. It's one. They switch between those two.
All right, yeah. Jackson Hayes, who I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
And not to say Jackson Hayes is gonna stop Chet, but look, bro. It's just like we said before multiple times. Chet not really performing how he's supposed to this season.
He's having second year woes for sure. He is.
Yeah, and Shea can only take these niggas so far. Like, bro, it's like Luka beat them niggas with less.
I
You
think
telling me Luka's not gonna beat them niggas with LeBron?
I give the Lakers the nod here.
I think it's gonna be a good series.
7 games. I think it's a 7 game.
Yeah, I do 7 games, but I just don't see LeBron losing to these niggas, bro. Not with Luka on his team.
There's 2 X factors for the Thunder. It's Lou Dort and Chet Holmgren. Chet Holmgren because of the
They gotta play perfect.
Yeah.
The Thunder gotta play perfect basketball.
That's basically what it is, and I don't see that happening. J-Dub, you're a great player. I think you're great, man. I fuck with you a lot, Shay. Chet, I think you're going to have a good year next year. I just don't know about this one, bro. I don't think y'all can beat the Lakers right now.
They never done shit in the playoffs for me to be like, yeah, y'all beating Bron and Luka.
I can't do it either. I have to say Lakers winning this one.
When I say they, I mean like J-Dub, Lou Dort.
Yeah.
Casey Wallace. What's the other nigga's name? The one
Isaiah
that they
Joe.
picked up was Isaiah Joe. Chet played the playoffs. He played last year.
He played last year, yeah.
And he still lost to Luka.
He was a non-factor that series. He didn't really do much.
Yo, nah. You see what I mean? Nah.
I'm gonna say, yeah. I got the Lakers in 7. So right now we have our finals as. I have them as the finals we have is Lakers versus Cavs.
That storyline crazy.
Crazy.
The king come home to dethrone to beat his hometown.
And you know what I'm picking, buddy. I don't have to say it.
You're picking the Cavs?
Cavs in 7.
That's cool. For this one, we don't have to come to a consensus because I know how
We're
much
not.
people have the Cavs. Yeah, we're not going to.
I think the Lakers can only go. I think they can only go so far. I'm sorry, I can't. Like I can't.
I'm so biased. I'm too biased.
I can't bring myself.
I seen LeBron perform such amazing feats in the finals. I can't see this nigga losing. So call me a dick rider. Call me a glazer. Call me what the fuck you wanted me to call.
LeBron.
Nigga, LeBron got a whole album of songs made about him. I've been watching this man since I was born. That nigga been playing basketball since I was 2 years old. In the NBA. He been playing before that, of course, but he been in the NBA since I was 2 years old.
Yeah.
The nigga took the weakest Cavs team in history to the fucking finals, nigga. And, what the fuck?
I'm saying
the Cavs got the better team all around.
Yeah.
It's just LeBron is such a fucking LeBron.
I'm just
LeBron.
like, bro. I think they can only go so far, man. I think LeBron's gonna be like.
I understand, and you're probably right. It's Luka. Luka probably got that chip on his shoulder that he got to win one because he didn't win last year, and LeBron just wants to win.
Star
So
power is
I
just
think,
the star
but the
power is so
Cavs do have
fucking
the better
nasty.
team. Star power is
But
nasty.
I'm going Cavs in 7. They're gonna be at home.
Right,
I
right.
think that the
Like I
Cavs
said,
take it.
the Cavs have the better team. Jared Allen, Evan Mobley probably going. What?
They're gonna.
They going.
Evan Mobley is the
Oh
X
my god.
factor, and he's gonna eat.
Oh my god. That's just gonna be a struggle for the Lakers.
Oh no, no.
If they don't
There's
got
no answer, bro. There's literally no answer.
no answer, that's just gonna be nasty work.
Literally not. There's nothing they can do about fucking Evan Mobley going back in it down on DFS.
Nothing. Nothing.
Can't
You
do
better
nothing.
pray Darius Garland puts up one of his classical stinkers, and then Donovan Mitchell just get hurt or something.
Yeah. I got Cavs in 7. I got Cavs in 7, man.
Yeah, it's a 7-game series in my eyes. All healthy, 7 games. Because that star power of the Lakers.
I'm
nasty.
so sick. We got the fucking Lakers in the finals. Bro.
It's just nasty, man. Especially if Austin Reeves is playing like if he continues to keep up the pace. Man, shit, shit.
X factor.
Shit.
He's another X factor. He's an X factor for the whole playoffs.
Hell yeah. Hell
The
yeah.
Cavs one is Darius Garland, except for this series where it's Evan Mobley.
I feel like he's still the X factor against the Lakers.
Nah, Evan Mobley more so because
Okay.
he has the biggest mismatch in every situation. You got to exploit the biggest mismatch.
For sure. That's just, look, it's gonna be nasty. That's classic basketball. They're gonna be ISO post work.
Yeah, literally, it's gonna be ISO post work, bro.
He gonna be throwing lobs at Jared Allen, nigga. Cause who's gonna be guarding Jared Allen? Jackson Hayes? Stop it. He gonna get in foul trouble. Stop it.
I like as a Garland fan, as a part of the Garland fan base, bro. Please cook, like please. I'm pleading.
You gotta back him because that nigga, them lights get a little bit bright. He might start fucking around missing or some shit. I seen Darius Garland put on some choke fest game. I ain't gonna hold you. Jeez. But yeah, the Cavs got the better team. Let's keep it a buck. I mean, even bench wise, what? Niggas got DeAndre Hunter on the bench. Like, what the fuck?
Like, bro,
It'll be a good series though.
it's gonna be a good one. Lakers in the finals, whatever. Let's.
You can't deny LeBron in the finals when he got Luka, a top 3 player in the fucking NBA.
What's
He just dropped 30 on the fucking Thunder, doing crazy, nigga, doing He was making shit like that yesterday. That was yesterday.
It was. Let us know how y'all feel about this in the comments down below. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode.
You don't got nothing to say?
No.
Today's the end of March Madness. Who you got?
I don't even want to talk about that, bro.
Why not?
I don't even want to talk about college basketball ever again, actually.
Yeah, I wouldn't either if I was a Duke fan. Look, me and Jose gonna have a good college basketball viewing today.
Me and Deer Park are gonna talk. No, this is Pure Life. Me and Pure Life gonna have a good talk.
What's it called? The Houston gonna win. They gonna Florida nice and all, but if they shut down that little 6'2" ass nigga, it's really over.
You talking about Walter Clayton?
Yeah. What you think about him getting drafted?
He should.
Where? Second round?
Nah, late first. I think he's a late first. Like he's had that type of run in the. I think the NBA's having turnover with that shit where it's like they don't really care if like Zach Edey. I feel like changed that where it's like you know what if they're nice in college we might as well just draft them niggas.
Isn't that kind of an exception? The nigga's like 7 foot.
But like still, like Walter Clayton's having one of like the best runs in March Madness in a while.
Of course, hell yeah. Especially against Auburn.
Bro, talking about March Madness is giving me a headache, bro. Let's end this, dude. I'm sick.
Oh my god, the teas you done lost in that shit got.
I'm sick, bro. Let's man. Thank y'all for tuning in.
That would have been an easy win for Duke, nigga. Easy.
Let's tune into another. Thank you guys for tuning into another episode of Let's Run Twos. It's me with my brother Enrique. We are your 2 hosts. Thank y'all. Make sure to share this with your friends, with your fam, with your brothers, with your mothers, with your sisters, with everybody in your motherfucking family, everybody in your life. We love y'all. We will see y'all again, baby. I love you. Peace. 3 up. That's 3 up right now. Whoever make it 3 wins, this shit going to 5. These niggas is gassed. Let's see what's going on. Oh, Alex with the drive. Oh my God, lay me. 4-3. Alex with the rock. He shoots the 3. Oh my God. It's win by 2, y'all. It's win by 2.
Win by 2?
Win by 2. Try to kill these niggas. Try to kill these niggas.
He just fucking sold. He just fucking sold.
5-4. Let's see, will John end this bitch? Alex shot a 3 for no reason.
Yeah.
John with the fader. Airball. Whoa. As Yancer called it, the battle of the bots. Alex drives. Lays. Oh my goodness, he ties it up. He's a big body. Big body bends. He shoots the 3. Oh my God, he gets his own board. Gets blocked. Comes back down with it. Oh my goodness. It's 6-5. He's on demon time. Oh my goodness, he drove on John again. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my